What's the deal? What's the deal? Let everybody kind of fall in. Let everybody fall in real quick. You know. Waiting for my boys to fall in. Please, Quran. I am Joey. You know, we're going to get into some stuff tonight. Couple of teams. Oh, go ahead. No, you got it, guys. Yeah, buddy. So, yeah, man. I'm going to just welcome everybody. It's Unk Talk Podcast. You know, this is just a space where people of my generation, which we not old, we not young, we like in this little middle area. This is where we come talk about the things that, you know, we deem important, things that we care about, and also give some game to the youngsters who actually pay attention, because there's going to be a lot of game given on this podcast, like, for sure. I'm going to introduce, you know, my co-hosts as soon as they hop on. But, yeah, man, it's Thursday night. This is the night we come on here and talk our shit. And, yeah, we lit. We live. Yeah, fine. So, yeah, I'm going to let everybody fall up in here real quick for a second. Take a little time. Let my folks fall in. Yes, sir. I'm sure it's the same link. Let me put the link back in the comments again. Just in case. Go ahead. Pop that down there again. Sure. I like this. Yeah, it's the same link. I'll grab the link from here, put it on here. Make sure my folks can get up in this bitch. But let's see, man. Let's see. There you go. Please, Quran. Let's get you on the stage.
Yeah, boy. My hair's still low.
Get you on the stage, my boy.
Hair a little still wet, but you know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Yeah, live from the
I can't
yard.
hear you, though.
You can't?
Oh, there we go. I can hear you now. Let me see. Go ahead and talk.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
so we
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I got you. I just made my I turned my mic to my headphones instead of my iPad.
Ah, okay. No, I can hear you the first time. I had my volume down.
Okay. I'm gonna have to grab some essentials at 7:00. You know what I'm saying? My essentials is pulling up at 7:00. You did?
Oh, there it is. Shit,
where Joey at? This way better than
Joey. Yeah, see how it's way easier, no issues. You know what I mean?
Hold on, let me set the mood in my You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put on some good lighting.
But let me introduce my first co-host, man. Once again, welcome to Unk Talk, Unk Talk Podcast, where we basically, you know, we not young niggas, we not old niggas, we in the middle. So, you know, we have a perspective that I think is different, that needs to be heard, and I also think that gives a lot of game to the youngsters if they actually pay attention. But yeah, this is my first co-host, one of my boys, been rocking for a long time, doing a lot of teams.
Teams.
Partnering a lot of stuff, man. Welcome to the stage, my boy. Please, Quran.
Yeah, man. We're gonna fly in here real quick one time. We're gonna fly on out.
Yeah. We waiting for Joey, but you know.
What it do, family?
No, we don't know
Hey
what
man,
enjoys them.
you know I got hold up. I got another pod after this, so I'm working today. You feel me?
What time is your other pod?
When I get off of here with y'all niggas.
Okay.
Let me go get a rubber band real quick.
Let me see. Media smart camera style. You said why? Who's so little?
Yeah.
Making
Here. It looked too. So, hey, StreamYard don't got a app.
App? I'm not sure if they got an app actually.
Cause I would want this shit to be like full screen. It's only giving me like it's giving me my little square, your square in the background, but it's like I'm in a little ass square.
Well, yeah, well that's because I have a background. Like I can take away the background, right?
No, don't do that.
Which and I can put us all over this bitch. Let's see. So that's 3, that's 4.
See, I'm out here supporting. I had to put on something, representable. You dig?
Yeah, you gotta support, man.
You know what I'm saying? The gang, I know gang, you feel me? If you didn't know.
All right, so I got a new layout. We just waiting for see how we like that.
See, I'm gonna have to figure out a better place for me to go live because I got some things in here I want y'all to see. You feel me in my background, but I don't know how I'm gonna have to figure out how to set that up.
El Cheapo, shout out to El Cheapo, shout out to Lady Ocho being in the chat. I really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make Lady Ocho a moderator. Let me go ahead and do that.
Please do. I can't see the I can't see the chat though.
I gotta see how to make you a model here.
Oh, there we go.
I just showed her.
No. I was trying to see where it don't let me see the chat unless I click the chat button and then it pull up the whole chat screen and I can't even see like what's going on underneath that.
Yeah, man. Well, I don't know what's up with Joey, man.
We just had a conversation about this stuff, right? Didn't we? About Brody pulling up to the live.
Yeah, man, because we about to get into it in a minute, man.
Yeah, man, we don't got all day. We here for a good time, not a long time.
Use your phone. Cheapo, you know I'm still learning how to do this, man. Let me see. Use your phone. I can make her a moderator. Because after I do this, we gone. But please, Karan, tell people a little bit about yourself, man. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
I'm a dedicated Libra. October's my month. I produce, I mix, I engineer. I'm a camera operator. I also double as a motherfucking content producer. I'm just doing everything to keep my feet on you niggas' necks. You feel me? Real feet on niggas' necks, real talk. You feel me? Yeah, that's about it, man. I've been knowing this guy for about 15, 20 years, man, and it's nothing underneath the sun he doesn't have me do. Man. Straight like that.
Man. I don't even see it on my phone, so this sucks. But all right, so let's get into it, man. Today's title is like basically it's story time, but it's gonna just show you that it's a lot of real ones out here. Hey, also, if you want to hop into the chat or hop on stage, the link is in the chat. So yeah, once again, I'm your boy Cuddy No Cap, also known as DJ Cuddy, also known as Cuddy the Multi-Talented. I do a lot of things.
Do it all, Cuddy. Part of the Do It All crew.
If I was to start at the beginning of what I know how to do, the first thing I would say is I go from ballet to editing content. So anything in between actual ballet and editing content, I've pretty much done it, right? So the first segment we're gonna get into is called Wake Up Call, man. The wake up call is basically like this, man. Ron, tell me this: when, and even in the chat, when was the time in your life when you were younger where something happened, and people always tell you be careful, whatever, whatever. But this was the time that something happened when you knew LA gang culture was real. Like this shit is real. Like what was the situation?
All right, so it doesn't actually involve me being shot at. You know how a lot of people are like, oh, we've been shot at, this, that, and the third. That's a story for another time. But the first time was when it's this cool cat used to stay across the street, guy named Sonny, man. He had no kids, but he would always treat the youngest man like they was his. He would always give us money and shit and show us shit. So he bought a bike because we was all out there on bikes. So he was just trying to get down with us. He's like, all right, I'm gonna take y'all to the library 2 blocks away. 2 blocks away, a nigga had just got blicked. So that was the first time we all, like in person, seen a dead body, seen the yellow tape. We knew where that came from because we heard the shots. But that was the library down the street. You feel me? That was somewhere we should be able to go.
Right.
Nah, that just wasn't. That was the first time. Like we heard about shit, but it wasn't close to home. Brody accidentally put that in our face. Like he accidentally took us down there and we seen a nigga dead over there, and it was like, oh, okay. All right, time to go. This is real.
It's crazy because it's like it's inevitable, man. Something's gonna happen, and all you can do is hope by the grace of God it doesn't end up with you. You get hurt or some shit like that, you know.
And just like you said before, now I understand why they said be careful and why we couldn't just go around the corner to the store on our bikes.
Yeah.
I thought it was just some like y'all being super overprotective, man. We all, I don't got no sisters. You feel me? So most of my homies they just meet they boys and they didn't have no sisters either. So we just masculinity, like we could go to the store. We 5-6 deep. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with us.
Right. Shit. Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's one of them, man. I'm gonna say for me, it was a time where so I grew up in Inglewood, California, and I was at a friend's house, and like from right outside of his house, I guess I don't know if it was two homies, I don't know, but they got into an argument. So we in the house, we hear the argument and all that, and we like, damn, you know. But then you hear niggas start gang banging and shit, and then we like, oh shit. Next thing you know, you hear it, bah 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 bah. Yeah, nigga, I told your bitch ass blood, bah bah. Then you just quiet, and you hear a nigga fall on the door. Now, mind you, we on the other side of the door, laying on the ground, and then we hear a nigga fall on the other side of the door. And this nigga is breathing, like he's trying, like we hear him breathing, trying to live, my nigga. This is like, we hear this man breathing, trying to live. We call the ambulance, but we scared to go out because he on the door. So we stuck in the house. The ambulance is telling us to go outside and, you know, apply pressure to his wounds. We not going outside. We staying in the house because now we really realize why they say, don't just be outside. Don't just be hanging out. Because anything can happen, man. That shit changed my life after that. I ain't gonna lie. I think I was like 12 years old when that shit happened. So,
and you know, it's crazy. Shout out to my big brother Track D. His grandma used to like cuss us out for sitting on her stairs on the top of her, right in front of her door, right? But we used to always like, man, Track, man, why your grandma so mean, bro? She cussing us out, bro. She like, get the fuck off my steps. Y'all get the fuck off my steps. And we just thought she was just being a mean old woman, but it wasn't. Fast forward to maybe a couple years after she passed, we get shot at, and Track D little cousin gets shot on the porch where she used to tell us every day, don't sit in front of my house. And we used to just think she was mean, bro. She was telling us because y'all, every time y'all out here sitting, y'all look like sitting targets. Y'all look like a gang. Maybe y'all not one, but since y'all sitting right here, they gonna look at y'all like that. And the day that incidents happened, nobody out there gangbang, but we looked like we was from some hood that we was in, and the nigga just rolled by and just started letting off in the house.
That's crazy.
So now it made sense why we wasn't able to sit on those porches. You feel me? Come in the house or go in the backyard. Just don't be visible.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's super crazy, man. Damn. Yeah, I mean, that shit is real, my nigga. I mean, even my son, man. My son, you know, I have young adult sons, and they knew shit was real because they've been around real shit, but They knew shit was really real over by our house. I told them, hey, don't be going to the store over here. You know, when we first moved in here, the neighbor told us, hey, don't let your sons go to the store over here, you know. And they was going, and I was like, hey, y'all better stop going to that damn stores around here. No, I just made that. I just made that background and put it on there. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I told them to go to the store, man. And one day they went to the store. I guess some young niggas rolled up on them in the store, tried to take my son's chain. My chain didn't, and my son didn't care. He was like, the chain was fake. He was nigga, here he got this. They tried to take his phone. He was like, nah, y'all not getting my phone. But the fact that the young niggas really ran up on my niggas was crazy. Like they really ran up on my sons and tried to take their shit.
Yeah, man,
but
they don't.
My sons understand. Yeah, shit can happen real quick out here. Like that to me, that was the best lesson. It's like you have to go through the lesson. You got to just hope that the lesson is not that bad and you don't get harmed in the lesson. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my nigga Deuce was saying that shit last night in one of our pods. He was like, man, like, I don't know, but I agree. But he was like, they need to bring back bullying because without the bully at adolescent age, these niggas don't understand how to get over that and not become serial unalivers and shit like that. You feel me? Because if they was able to understand the bullying and stand up to it, or it not become an issue for them at an adolescent age, when they got older, it wouldn't be an issue for them. It would be something that they drew on, like, oh, I'm being bullied. I feel like this. I want to go out and just mass shoot people. Nah, they would understand that, like, bullying is a part of growing up.
Right.
It sounds bad. The word sounds bad. And I was trying to, debate bro on it last night. Like, it sounds crazy. But in actuality, I get it.
I don't know. I wouldn't say bring back bullying, right?
No, he didn't say bring it back, but he was just like, it needs to, like, we need to not like turn a blind eye and make it seem like it's something crazy when it's like bro, like if kids was able to get over being bullied at like 5 and 6, when they turn 13 and 14, they're not gonna run and get a gun and shoot up their classmates. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, that's just
look. Hopefully, but yeah, we all know that like niggas is bitch ass niggas now. So niggas come and that's what they be doing. Like back in the day, like. I mean, you might have grabbed a rock, you put
a stick.
Shoot the goddamn bully. These niggas coming with the switch, like letting off in class and shit.
Yeah, nigga, like, you know what I mean? bro, the lunch lady don't got nothing to do with none of this shit, bro. She just trying to make y'all coffee cakes.
Yeah, Urkel don't got nothing to do with it. Motherfucking Jonathan over there with straight A's don't got nothing to do with none of that.
He don't got nothing to do with none of that shit, bro. Y'all just.
But no, like I remember the bully. I remember a nigga trying to bully me. I mean, at first I was scared, but then I was just like, I don't give a fuck if I lose or not. I'm about to sock this nigga. And you know what and everybody else was like, damn, nigga, you fucked this nigga Junior. I'm like, nigga, yeah, nigga, y'all niggas keep letting this nigga just do whatever the fuck you want to do. That come on, bro. So
and I also think it's better if you receive it in a family setting.
The bullying?
Yeah, like just like adolescent bullying. Like your older cousin is picking on you, but he making you tougher. Not he trying to like belittle you and make you feel like you less than. But your big cousins, your big brothers don't do that.
Oh yeah, especially if he gonna let you punch on him like you're supposed to.
Yeah. If he's trying to teach you something, and then it's all good. But if it's like everyday bullying, taking your lunch, throwing your milk at the wall. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting your vitamin C because the nigga keep taking it. Like, okay, now I understand that. But then in that situation, you got to teach them kids, like, bro, you got to fight for your shit, bro.
I mean, and think about this, man. Let's say you got a son, right? And your son he not a fighter. He not about to be good at fighting. I don't care how much he practice, right? You got to teach him how to be fast. Then.
You mean so he can run?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I mean
it is called fight or flight, right? You gotta have to fight.
As soon as the situation is bad, turn them jets on, young son. Get the fuck out of there. Get your ass up out of there. If you faster than everybody, you good. Unless it's just shoot the gun, you good.
Yeah. You may only be good enough for a punch and a breakout. Nigga, punch that nigga.
Not even a punch sometimes. You might be good enough for a dodge because this nigga tried to snuff your ass and turn around and run, nigga. Fuck up out of there, boy. Get them
Nobody,
niggas the fuck out.
nobody said you had to be dumb enough to take the pack out, nigga.
Get the fuck out of there. If they laugh because you ran, say, nigga, I'm safe though. I didn't get packed out though.
I did not get.
So.
I do not have shoe prints on my back.
Facts. All right, so look, man. The next segment is called Shots Fired, right? So Shots Fired is basically when we kind of let the people know, like, what was our worst drinking experience? Like, tell me what your worst drinking experience was, and how that went.
Okay, so I got a bad one, and then I got a funny one. You want the funny one first or the bad one?
Well, I said worst, so whatever one you deem the worst.
Okay, worst. All right, so I'm at this function in my hood. This is just like a little kickback with people I know, by my granny crib, and this is a party. It's niggas, it's bitches in there, but nobody thought about food. Every store run was strictly for alcohol. This is how young we was. We wasn't even thinking about chasers. So every time somebody would come back from the store, it was just alcohol. It wasn't no water, wasn't no juice. I ended up drinking some blue shit out of a fucking Pyrex measuring cup. And the next thing I remember is throwing up in my best friend's, like the side door pocket in your car?
Yeah.
I filled that whole thing up with throw up. The whole thing. The whole thing. And bro was so drunk, he let it sit to the next morning, and it was a solid. So shout out to my bestie for cleaning out that door, because nigga, I would have never touched that shit in my life.
We already been on long enough. This should be good. But okay. Shout out to El Cheapo. Shout out to Lady Ocho. Lady Ocho said she was so drunk, she stood on her head and forgot she was on her head and put her hands down and fell on her neck. Damn.
God damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go
we hope you're okay, Lady Ocho. Goddamn. Hope you're not in the goddamn wheelchair. Okay. That sound like it went bad. My worst drinking experience. I'm not a big drinker. So like when I turned 18. I'm gonna tell that one. Yeah, when I turned 18, right? So I was staying with my homeboy and his mom. So I've been on my own since I was 17. So I was staying with my homeboy and his mom. Turned 18, we sat on her back porch, and we downed a whole fifth of Jose Cuervo, but we chased it with McDonald's orange drink, right?
At least y'all had a drink.
Huh?
At least y'all had a chaser.
Yeah, we had a chaser, but the problem was the chaser made it to where it was no steam from the fucking Jose Cuervo. It just cooled it all the way down where it was like nothing. Nigga, we drank the whole bottle. I was so fucked up. I tried to go lay down. You know how you be trying to lay down, close your eyes, and everything starts spinning and shit. So I'm spinning. I get up, I go on the bathroom, nigga. So I'm throwing up. Boom, right? The homie comes to the door. He knocked on the door like, nigga, you in there throwing up, nigga. You's a bitch, nigga. You can't. You's a bitch, nigga. Look at you. You just look at you. You're sloppy. Look at you. You in the toilet of friends, nigga. He was just talking shit, right? So I'm like, fuck you, nigga. Shut up. Whatever, nigga. So I'm in there throwing up. Then he come back again. I said, get the fuck away from the door, nigga. He go, no, let me in, nigga. I gotta throw up, nigga. Let me in. He come in here. He go, watch out. I go, no, nigga. You better throw up in the fucking tub. So this nigga's in the tub. I'm at the toilet. We both throwing up. He come out. His mom come to the door. What you two niggas in there doing? Throwing up like some bitches. She gonna call us some bitches. Cause we throwing up. She's like, y'all niggas know y'all shouldn't be fucking drinking. Da, da, da. You know, we get the whole mama talk or whatever while we drunk. But yeah, man, that was my worst drinking experience, man. Like I was throwing up like crazy. And ever since then, I made sure that I stick to like one drink, nigga. Let me get one, maybe two drinks.
So I gotta look. I kind of got a remedy for your spin thing, the spin cycle, but it depends on how high your bed is. If like you see my bed right here, it's kind of high. It's not low. But if you got a bed that's lower to the ground, the objective is to keep one leg and one arm off the ground, and your spinning should come to a slowly stop.
Well, see me once.
But one leg got to be on and one leg got to be off. Somebody told me that shit, and it works amazingly. And if you're closer to the ground, it works.
But have you tried it though?
That's what I'm saying. I've done it plenty of times.
Oh, yeah, that's it. So
the higher the bed, the worse it is on your foot actually touching the ground. And I think that's what actually fucks you up. You in a bed, your feet is off the ground, you levitating, and you still spinning. Once
that shit starts spinning for me, bro.
No, that's serious.
That's it. Like once it starts spinning for me, I go sit at the bathrooms. I know it's inevitable.
No, I feel you. Okay, so that was my remedy for the swimming. My funniest drunken experiences. New Year's Eve, going into New Year's Day, we drunk at this house party in the Hollywood Hills, close to Universal Studios, and everybody was good. This is not a bad drinking story. The funny part about the drinking story was,
hey, hold on. Everybody in the chat, man, drop your funniest or your worst.
Your funniest drinking, your work, yes.
Because these kind of stories is just always hilarious.
And also drop what's the alcohol that makes you do the craziest shit. Some niggas can drink this. Some niggas can drink Hennessy and it's water to them, and some niggas can drink Casafricos and go crazy.
Niggas that drink like water are the friends with the devil or some shit. I don't know how to do that shit.
So we at Denny's, right? And I'm drunk as fuck. So I sit down, the waitress chick comes, she start passing out menus. Now I'm frisbeeing menus as they hit the table. She putting them down, I'm flicking them. And the homie across the table from me is catching them and putting them back down. And I'm just throwing them shits. And
hold on. Shout out to Granny's Grass. Granny's Grass is a black-owned cannabis company that one of my boys owns, and it's always good grass. They specialize in premium quality flower cannabis. If you never heard of Bartier bracelet, they've invented it. The shit looks like it got glitter on it, but it's not glitter. It's just some
THC crystals.
THC crystals is just crazy. So shout out to Granny's Grass. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to Granny's Grass. Where the fuck my pack at? So yeah, that was just my funniest drinking story, man. I'm frisbeeing all type of menus at the Denny's table. And this bitch is looking at me like, what is going on? And as she keep putting them down, I just keep flinging them bitches, like right in her face, just throwing them bitches. That. Just tossing them hoes. And she was so nice. She brought us apple pie that they wasn't selling that she had brought from her crib. She gave us all apple pie slices. She made it a la mode and everything, nigga. And I was being such a dick that night, man.
Damn. Well,
hey, man.
I'm gonna say shout out to Casafricos. Shout out to my favorite drink. Hey, put your favorite drink in the chat. Like, what's your go-to drink? Go to the club. Throw that in the chat as well. My favorite drink is a Cadillac margarita, usually with Don Julio. Or if they don't have Don Julio, I'm gonna get
Casafricos.
Casafricos Reposado. Two of those. Let me get a sugar rim. Niggas be laughing when I say the sugar rim, but I don't like all that sour, salty shit. Sugar's good.
Oh, so you got the sugar rim instead of the salt?
Yeah. So sugar is like the first drug you ever get hooked on.
Facts.
Like, as a baby, that's the first thing that your body reacts to, like a fucking drug or something. Usually sugar. So yeah, man, I fuck with the sugar rim. A sidecar. What's a sidecar?
Oh, I think that got Tennessee in it.
Oh, that's El Cheapo, a motherfucking cowgirl, nigga.
I'm an old fashioned nigga, so my shit got orange bitters, and some type of whiskey. No real juice in there. No, it's some whiskey bitters, an orange peel, a burnt orange peel at that. And probably some of your best whiskey. It's served over a nice big ass piece of ice, and you're supposed to sip, not like just drink that bitch. 2 good old fashions for the night. You should be like wanting to throw up or fuck on something.
Is that right?
For sure.
Yeah, man. I'm a. Like,
you don't need no shot. You don't need no shots with the old fashioned.
No, I'd rather do like a drink, like do my Cadillac margarita with Don Julio, and then maybe do a couple of shots. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much good.
See, that's I think that's where we all get fucked up at. I think when you chase the drink with a shot, it never ends well.
I know real shit El Cheapo throwing up is like the worst. Like, that's why that's the real reason why I don't really drink like that. Because to me, throwing up is one of the worst things you could ever have to experience, especially when it's like when that shit going crazy. You don't you hate that part when you be done throwing up, but your body not done throwing up? You be like,
and and, and that bitch is ringing out like you trying to ring out a FaceTime.
listen, yeah, that should be ringing in the fuck, yeah. That is worse, nigga. No cap. No cap. All right. So that was shots fired. All right, so we gonna get into like some hood memories. Some hood memories. Hood memories like when was the first time you actually remember you like, hey, that's a crackhead?
Okay, so my story. Okay, now, I'm not gonna say I actually remember it was a crackhead, but this is my crackhead story. So I'm in the crib one night. The homies across the street. We finna smoke, but I went in the house to get something to drink. Mind you, I just come back out the house. They still across the street, and I just like stand on my porch and just take a look out on a block. It's a crackhead talking to another crackhead on the block. Now the one crackhead mentions to the other crackhead, bro, all I had was $2.50. Right? That's all he said to the other crackhead. All I got is $2.50. And he was like, he was ashamed, like, bro, that's all I could get. And the other crackhead nigga was like, nigga, that's enough. And I was just so baffled. I was like, wait, what? Y'all can go get me some crack for $2.50? We can't even get a stress bag for that. So what the fuck is going on? And they must have about face turned and went back the other way. The next time I seen these niggas had a tree stump in a basket. And this is at nighttime. This is not a day act. This is like 9:30 and it's dark outside. I don't know where the crack must have made them niggas want to go get that tree stump that was at the corner. Let me that's when I knew crackheads was real. I was like, bro, these niggas are smoking crack for $2.50. Now I see why these niggas is addicted. Now I see why they crackheads. Because nigga, you can just get crack for $1.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So I got a story, man. Right. So this is the first time I knew of a crackhead. Right. So I'm in the yard playing. I'm maybe like could have been like 9, maybe like 10. Nigga, a man, to me, just a man walks up to me and he says, "You want to buy this VCR for $5?" And I go, $5? And I look at it, it looked new. I'll run in the house to my mama and go, "Mama, this man selling a VCR." Because I wanted a new VCR. I wanted one for my room, a VCR in my room. A man selling a VCR for $5, he outside. The man don't walk to the door of my house. When my mom came out, first thing she said was, "Oh, get the fuck out of my motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my house." Close the door. So I go, I'm like, wait, he had the VCR. She like, that's a fucking crackhead. I'm like, a crackhead? She goes, yes, he smokes crack. He probably stole that from somewhere. That's why he's selling it for $5. And I'm like, oh, like on TV, that's some real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the nigga was at the door though. With the door, I left the door open and shit. I done ran in the house to go get mom, go get the goddamn
$5.
VCR. Yeah, I'm trying to get $5 to get me a goddamn VCR, nigga. But I didn't know I was buying it from a crackhead.
You should have told your mama, like, you should at least plug it up and see if it worked.
No, see, I think if my dad was in my life, I would have had my own $5. See, and then I just would have bought it from the crackhead, right? But no, so yeah.
I feel you. We got to go ask those questions. Can I have $5 to go buy this toy from this crackhead?
Because my son be having $5.
And he gonna buy that shit from that crackhead. Like, Dad, look, I bought this
He
goddamn
PS. With a VCR.
Or in today's age, it would be a Nintendo Switch. Like, Dad, I just got this Nintendo Switch for $5 from this crackhead. You know, you can turn around and sell that shit for $200, right? Yes.
No, so look, so then I used to live on Vernon and Fig, right? And this is when I had to explain what a crackhead was to my kids, right? So it used to be this lady. She used to walk down the street with a beer bottle, and we would like from afar, you would just be like, "Oh, she got on a brown shirt," but no, she's walking down the street with no shirt at all. Nigga, her titties was flat, and her nipples was down here. Y'all can even let me see if I could. Her nipples was down here, like that. See, I'm holding my shirt. That was these her nipples.
Oh, she had some saggy titties or them long
Nigga,
ones.
it was flat. They came down to here. And they, nigga, yeah, nipples. Oh, shout out forever, young forever. But yeah, nigga, walking down the street, down Vernon, the police see her. Nobody say nothing. I used to be like, nobody saying nothing about this shit. Nobody saying nothing. Shit was crazy. Yeah, I had to tell my kids like that's a crackhead. Like she smokes crack. She just out here. I mean, I even took my kids on Fig, like especially my daughters. Like I don't know. Some people said I shouldn't have did it, but it was more like I think telling the truth to children is the key. The faster that they can mentally mature and get out of what people call childhood, I think that's the best. And some people actually think children should have a childhood. I think their childhood is when you like, nigga, from when you born to like when you like 6, 5, 6. Once you get like 6, it's time to like start understanding stuff about life and shit.
Well, at least I'm gonna say this, at least by the age of 10, all of that, the training wheels, all that shit got to go. You need to know how to, nigga, start your bath water, shower by yourself, nigga, make some cereal.
But the only way to get there by 10 is to like start at 6.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like at 6 is when you start giving responsibility, holding.
I say like what ages does the kids go to third grade? Because I would say that third grade is probably like
I think third.
They're probably like 8, right?
Like 8, 9.
Yeah, I think that's about the perfect age because they getting to that point where they got a year or 2 left of elementary and they finna go to junior high. Most of those kids end up being turnkey kids where they got to go home and let themselves in. Yeah. So it's a lot of those things that they should be preparing for, prior to just like letting it hit them right in their face when it's time.
Right.
I think that's just what's wrong with our kids, man. Is we don't prepare them enough for the future.
Well, it's because we don't start early enough. We want to let them have a so-called childhood, rather than getting them ready from the gate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really believe in that. I don't think it can hurt at all. I think it can only help a child to be a better human to start them out early. Because I don't see what having a childhood really does for you as an adult.
It doesn't. It don't help at all.
You know what I mean? So that's my stance on that. All right, Ocho, Lady Ocho, question: what's your most embarrassing moment with a girl? Oh shit!
I ain't gonna answer this. We not gonna have that conversation. Skip past that question.
Why? I'm gonna be a little bit vulnerable here.
I had to redeem myself. That's all I'm gonna say. I had to redeem myself.
Hey,
and okay. Am I redeeming? I made him tap. I had to like put on the show after that one.
All right. So I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna say my most embarrassing moment with a female is. Ocho, do you mean sexually, or is this just like anything, or is this like,
Man, there's probably people in here that I talk to.
Never know, man. You never know.
I can't be saying this shit, bro. This is not a safe space.
All right, so most embarrassing moment with a girl. Okay, this was embarrassing, right? All right, so I'm hanging out. I'm in 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? I go to Inglewood High. I'm hanging out with a group of people, and I guess I was new to the people like that. But I'm young, not knowing that when you hang out with people and they're all friends and you're not, you're usually the butt of the joke. That's usually how it goes, right? So we all go swimming. I'm about to get dressed. I go to grab my stuff, and these niggas snatch my towel off of me. So now I'm running around this nigga house, butt ass naked. Most embarrassing moment. And then this girl that I really, really like is there. Oh man.
So she's seen everything.
Listen, it was cold that night.
See, I don't have that one. I have.
And it was cold that night.
I
Okay,
tapped too fast.
I wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready either, and I was trying to let her know that, like, hey, slow down.
I wasn't ready. I was in no way. I wasn't ready. When I think back on it, I just be like, damn, it was cold that night.
Yeah, so mine is just I came too fast.
Oh shit, you just.
Yeah.
I had one of those. I had one of those, but I blame it on how cold it was. See, once again,
How you blame the cold? How you blame the cold for that?
This is what it was. It was so cold. When I got up in there, it was so warm.
What?
And all I could do was go, ah.
I made that. No, mine was, nigga, she got on top of me, nigga. Like, it was cold that night, right? And nigga, she just started like going crazy, like riding me, nigga. I swear my eyes rolled to the back of my head that day.
Oh, like, nigga, so you couldn't focus no more. You should have started counting sheep or something, nigga.
I couldn't, nigga. And I was like, right?
That nigga said,
nigga, the only thing she do when I finished, nigga, she started laughing. I'm like, oh, you think that shit?
Yeah, because she knew she went crazy on you.
Laughing. She went crazy on me, right? The next time I got her in these between these walls, I was beating them doonies down.
I mean, yeah, the second time you gonna always make sure you ready, man. You gotta.
I'm gonna say like this.
Hey, put it in the chat, girls. Do y'all know when a nigga when the first time it wasn't like it was cool. If you go
that
back,
wasn't
I don't know. If you go back, do you know he about to show out? Like, do you go back if you know he about to show out?
I don't think she knew I was from the show, bro.
You know he about to try to show out.
Nigga, she tapped on me and didn't let me finish. She's like, I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, shout out to K.
Who's in the chat?
K-Mir, shout out to T.
Who's in the chat, man? I can't even see who's in the chat right now.
You should get in the chat on your phone or something. Just hop on in the chat.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Tim, who is Tim? I don't even know who that is. Whoever that is, bro. Shout out to you, bro.
Paul had one of those shit. Yeah.
What you mean I didn't pregame? What's a pregame? Somebody tell me what a pregame is. I'm just not gonna elaborate.
Pregame. Oh yeah, he said he didn't pregame. I mean, bro, I
did. I
wasn't ready. I did not prepare, my nigga.
But you know what the pregame is, right? If this is a nigga talking about the pregame, you know what the pregame is, right?
Yeah, you gotta get your joint. You gotta do your joint early.
Nah, but you kind of lose feeling if you do that.
Nah.
That's what El Cheapo said. You gotta beat your meat first, bro. That is the wrong instructions to give a nigga.
No, true.
You want off before the session?
That does work, okay? Because that does work. But
it does. Oh, that's
it's not the same though. It ain't the same.
Hey, what up, T? Hey, shout out to my nigga T.
You gotta tenderize first. Pause.
You gotta tenderize the meat first. No.
You do gotta get your joint ready. I think it's mental.
He said 4. Okay, so this nigga said 4 hours before the game.
See, you feel me? That's what I mean. Like, you have to have enough recoup time so when you go back in, let me put that up.
So I can't do it.
Not lying. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, you can't just do it right
hours?
before.
What about 2 hours?
I mean, just a long enough time for your body to forget you ever did it because you did do it.
I'm trying to get one off. I'm trying to get one off, take a shower, and answer the door.
4 hours. You gotta tenderize that thing, boy.
You gotta tenderize that thing. That sounds crazy. No, we just had that conversation the other day. Like, you just gotta get it off first, and then try to enter the session. Like, wait,
T, come up. Explain it, bro. Come up and explain. Because I'm with you, my nigga.
I understand, bro. I get it.
Sometimes you gotta tenderize it. We gotta make that known for the world because they don't understand how sometimes you gotta do that.
You gotta tenderize it first, man. God damn.
Listen, but that was basically my most embarrassing moment, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
and I'm gonna keep it a being with y'all niggas. This happened in the last 24 months.
Oh shit. See,
this ain't no adolescent thing. This is in the last 24 months. Yeah. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Nigga said, hold on.
Got
They got a pregame. Learned the hard way. Went 3 strokes, 4 strokes. I pulled my phone out and said, my mom's.
Yo,
Hey,
I'm definitely using that shit, my nigga. I'm for sure
yeah.
gonna use that shit, nigga. Like, wait, hold up.
Pull my phone out. Oh, wait, hold on.
Hold on, wait. My mama calling me. What? I gotta go pick my mama up real quick. I'll be right back.
On me. Nah, man.
Where the fuck is this nigga Joey at, man? This nigga's name is on the screen. We just had a conversation with this nigga.
I don't know. There we go. He tried to pop up. He don't got no screen though. He just here.
Come on, man. Enter the chat, man. Enter the live, man. This is.
Yeah, but nah, man. That shit was crazy. Okay. Let's go back to another. See, this is about to get wild. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. I gotta keep it a buck because I'm that type of nigga. So, yeah, okay. So me, I actually, lost my virginity pretty early. I was in the older girls, but I was young. I didn't know. Like I didn't go to sex ed. I didn't have no big brother to kind of explain nothing to me. I learned by just. I was on the job training, right? So, nigga, used to go to my neighbor house. I used to go over there and just hop on her window, smack her, boom, boom, boom. So I'm smacking, and I'm like, okay, I'm about to bust, right? I didn't bust. I peed.
Oh, you peed?
Yeah. I like.
In her?
Yeah.
Oh wow, man, that's wild. That's wild. That's a wild boy.
I didn't know I was young. This is why sex ed is important. Teach your kids. Don't be trying to hide it from your goddamn kids and shit. You feel me? Teach them motherfuckers. Oh shit.
Shit. The unc's in the building.
Yeah, this nigga came through. What's up with you, nigga?
I think my nigga had to get somewhere he could sit down first. I think that's.
I was asleep like a motherfucker.
Oh, you finally got to the sleep.
Yeah, I passed out. So fuck it, kid.
Oh, well, you just missed it, man. We were just talking about our worst sexual experience. No, most embarrassing moment.
Most embarrassing, yeah.
Our most embarrassing moment with a woman.
With a woman.
With a most embarrassing moment. My most embarrassing. Hey, one of my most embarrassing moments with a woman. Cuddy happened to be there.
Oh.
It was back in the day. This is back in my heyday. He flew in, bro. This nigga flew in with a diaper, old drugs. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, with a diaper, old drugs. This back when old school Thistles was the thing.
Allegedly.
No, this is statute of limitations, man.
Yeah, this is back when
old school.
Oh. Yeah,
this back when old school.
Nigga, the feds. This is a live video. The feds will bring this video back, nigga. This is live.
This is back when old school Thistles was a thing.
Oh, hey, hold on, T. I'm about to get you up in here, Brody.
Fine. This is back when old school Thistles was a thing.
You know? Yeah, I remember the old school Thistles. Yeah.
And this was kind of like my introduction to Thistles too. So we go to the club, and this was this hot little thing. I'm talking about hot.
I like this shit.
Manda. You remember the Manda?
The Manda. Oh, you talking about that time?
The Manda. Oh, yeah. But anyway, long story short, it was a long night. He had gave me so many of them yellow yahoos. My joint wasn't working right. So I had to ask Cuddy to step out.
The yellow yahoos?
Yeah, yellow yahoos. We was official. And so we had a little group activity going on. And I don't know if it was the yellow yahoos or maybe it's just because it was me and Cuddy's first time rendezvousing, but my joint wasn't working. So I politely asked Cuddy to step out for 3 or 4 minutes while I get my joint together.
I remember this.
And I laid the whammy down.
Y'all had a tea party.
Well, listen.
Y'all had a tea party.
No, listen. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's only crazy because I'm like, I didn't want to be in there with that bitch by myself like that. Like, bitch, I was just trying to get some head. Like, okay, yeah, you smack her. Let me just try to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but while you was trying to partake, the thing was
the party. So
yeah, but the problem was while you was steering the head of the horse, my joint wasn't operating correctly anyway.
Oh wow, that's a wild conversation going on.
No, like this is real shit, man.
I've been a part of one of these too.
It fucking happened.
Yeah, fine.
But see, the thing is, now mind you, I came in with the package.
Who the fuck is that other old ass nigga?
I brought the party.
This is my nigga T. This is my nigga T. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, old ass can't see. I can't see shit.
I see, nigga.
Oh, nigga.
Look at this nigga right here. This nigga can't see.
Cataracts fucked up.
Oh, God in heaven. I'm like, who is Cuz? I can't see. I still can't see who you are, my nigga. I don't know who.
Cuddy already know. Look, Cuddy already know. Every time I go somewhere, like, hey, man, turn the lights on, my nigga. It be too dark in this bitch, bro. I need some light. He be like, nigga, you getting old, nigga. I'm like, I know.
Bro, I can't see shit.
I can see really good. That's why I got some real good vision.
I can't see
I got
shit.
bad
I just saw.
vision.
I
Fellas.
was like, what?
I even got closer, nigga. I got closer to the camera just cause.
I see. That nigga was on the bed. That nigga got real close.
I got close, like, wait, hold up.
Okay. So all right, so look, all right, so that was your funniest sexual experience. That shit was kind of funny because the nigga said that when he walked out. Like, I'm trying to get hair from the bitch. He's supposed to be in the back doing his thing, right? He go. Hey, knock. Hey, hold on. I'll be back, man. My joint not working.
I said, hey, come on, sign real quick for me. Real minute. Stepped outside. I said, hey, my joint not working right. Let me get like 3 to 5 minutes, my nigga. Just go sit on the couch. Go. Come back in about 90 seconds.
90 seconds. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
Mm.
Well, if y'all didn't know, if y'all tuned into live right now, y'all tuned in live to the podcast with our host. I am Joey and Cuddy No Cap, and I am your boy. Please come around. We got a special guest in the building. My nigga T Stacks. Everybody, clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up.
Yeah, man. Let's catch y'all up. Let's catch y'all up. Right. All right. So we started out with the first segment. The first segment was called Wake Up Call, right? And what that is when was the first time in your life when you was outside and you realized that this LA gang culture is real?
Oh, that's easy. The time I got chased by the Crips. Well, one of the times I got chased by the Crips.
Yeah. So tell me about
being the South Central native.
Tell me a little bit about what happened when you got chased by the Crips this time.
Which time? Shit, I got chased by the Crips.
Man, you feel me? Niggas got mad stories about gang culture. Nigga.
I told you, if you from LA, nigga, you been chased by the Crips.
Yeah, but you know, listen, but you know how
Order Bloods.
In my experience when I was younger, the Bloods was way cool. No, I lied. I've been chased by a lot of Bloods. Shout out to Pac Jeezy from NHP. He used to chase me in the Broboski because of Cuddy. A lot of times in my life has been fucked up because of Cuddy. But then again, I've gotten free drugs for birthdays for like the past 30 years.
That's only because
this is tripping.
That's only because a girl. It's always a girl. What I realized, it's always a girl in between some shit. And I didn't even want his girl. His girl was just my homegirl that I used to smack sometimes. But she was the homegirl though.
Yeah, man. I remember we got chased at the
No. Fuck all that. Imagine I just moved to this Blood neighborhood. I usually get chased by the Crips. I don't even know how to run from Bloods, right? We moved to this Blood neighborhood, and when I make it cool with a lot of the Bloods, I'm thinking I'm boo. You know how the kids say it's boo is boo. I was boo, right? Next thing I know, it was just like Friday. No, it was like Friday mixed with matter of fact, fuck Friday. It was Boys in the Hood when she sent me to the store to get some cornmeal to make some fucking cornbread. And it was me and Trey, stupid ass, and he was fucking with the lottery tickets, nigga. And then we saw Ferris.
Oh, damn, we know that's that Orsini.
This
Come
nigga
on, man,
Ron,
get a battery for that
door-
shit.
The
Yeah,
door.
fire this nigga
It's
building.
not me, nigga. The door is the building.
Old
The
ass
building.
nigga can't even get the motherfucking battery in the gut. That's how you know you a old ass nigga.
That's
Now
the
look,
building.
He
no
gonna
look.
play.
That's a once a week thing over there, brother.
Nigga,
That's-
I had to mute. I had to mute Ron. Go ahead, man. Finish.
So look. Back in the day, how I get this shit to look the correct way? Yeah, back in the day, me, this nigga Cuddy, and
I got you, Ron. I'm gonna let you back in. Don't trip.
Me, this nigga Cuddy. Well, back then he was not. Well, back then he was Inglewood. Well, back then he was Romeo from Steve Harvey show.
Damn.
But that's a whole nother story. But back then we kind of used to all look alike. Well, me and him didn't really look alike, but him and Boski was together so much they thought they looked alike, and then Boski looked like Omar Epps. That's a whole nother story. And then me and Boski used to be together so much they thought me and Boski looked alike, right? So fast forward to when I moved to the Bloods. I'm just like motherfucking what's cuz name from Boys in the Hood? Ricky. When Ricky got sent to go get the cornmeal for the cornbread, nigga, when Trey was scratching off the lotto, no, I was scratching off the lotto ticket, nigga. Ferris hit the corner, and Pac Jeezy used to have a little fucking red Sentra just like Ferris. Somebody like flashed before my eyes. I'm looking at bro, and bro said, if them niggas act hard, and just came in this motherfucker, boo, pull it up. I was like, what the fuck? This nigga Boski go, break. I'm like, why are we running? Why are we running?
Nigga say,
I've never been chased by Bloods. I think it's probably the first time I ever got chased by some Bloods. I lie. I've been chased by Ghost, and I've been chased by Nagai. Well, Ghost chased me because Nagai
rest in peace,
said
my
chase him.
man.
And they didn't know I was my auntie's nephew, because my auntie is China from NHP. And at that time, they would have chased me had they knew who I was. But I ran, nonetheless. I ran. And so when Pac Jeezy chased us, now we kids at this point, right? So I'm usually getting chased by the Crips, and I've never been chased by a Blood in a red Sentra from the 80s. This is the same Sentra in the 80s, but it's 97. So I know he's out of his mind. He's driving an 83 Sentra like Ferris, but it's 1996 or 7. So he's got to be really a Blood, really, really serious about his blooding, because he's in a red Sentra. So we break. I'm talking about hitting gates and all kind of shit. I don't even know why I'm running. Just a nigga at heart just ran. This nigga, we get to the spot. This nigga, I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga saying this for? Oh, this nigga Marcus got us in trouble. He slapped his sister. That's what you did. You slapped his sister.
I didn't slap nobody's sister.
You slapped his sister, bro.
No, I didn't.
This nigga slapped her, bro.
Do you know who his
sister
slapped
her, bro? That's what he did.
Do you know who his sister is?
No.
Okay, I didn't slap his sister.
Bro slapped his sister. I got chased for about 3 years.
I was
because
fucking
he slapped his sister, my nigga.
I was fucking his girl sometimes.
You start slapping somebody's sister, nigga.
Yeah, I wasn't slapping no sisters, nigga. I ain't never
slapped
slapped
his sister, bro. It was at school.
If I ever slapped anybody's sister, it was with a dick. That was it.
No, remember? I think you slapped her by.
Nah, never. I didn't run around with a slapping hand or nothing like that. Let's see if Ron, are you? Can you come back, Ron, or no?
It's still going on.
Hey, you gotta get 30. You gotta get 30 more minutes, bro.
Man,
that building,
Joe,
bro.
He's gone. This nigga Joe, he's tripping. This nigga talking about that's why his Wi-Fi was off. I don't like ugly. Ain't nobody slapped nobody. Sister, nigga. I ain't never slapped a woman in my life. No cap. Who else slapped?
Yeah, so look, bro, the nigga would chase us, bro, in that little red Sentra. I think he had like a Jerry curl too at the time too. So I was really confused because I thought we was in 1997, but bro was clearly a Blood from the 80s. And he was serious about his shit. I think he had graduated at the time. He just would yeah, fuck you, Pac Jeezy. Just for that shit right there. We boo now. But nigga, we grew my little adolescent ass used to chase me every day like clockwork, nigga, in his little Sentra. Like he ride around, no bass in his speakers. So you know this nigga's brazy. No bass in his speakers, but the tweeters loud as fuck. This is the dude I'm getting chased by. I'm like, bro, I don't even want him to catch up to me because he's got to be brazy because there's no bass in his car. And the tweeters have driven this nigga insane. And whenever he see us two or two niggas that look like him and Boski, oh, he's pulling up. I got chased for 3 years and didn't know why I was running.
But now I figured out why, because nigga, he ended up taking that person and turning her into a bona fide hoe, making a lot of money. So he was ready to fight for that. I wasn't trying to fight for that.
I'm back. I'm back. It just went off.
I wasn't trying to. Are you
How
back?
long? How long?
that was like 5 minutes, bro. That was like a 5 minute.
That wasn't
walk,
that bad.
bro.
That wasn't that bad.
It was a long time though.
Shout out to the Orsini's.
No. So that was one of the first times I got chased by the Bloods, right? I think so. I don't know how we got on that. Wasn't I getting chased by the Crips?
Yeah, you said you got chased by both.
I used to get chased by the all nigga. Man, we grew up in the gangbanging time, my nigga. I was not trying to get killed.
Yes.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, some of the homies, shout out to motherfucking Scrap or Die. Some of the homies was getting shot. Young kids was getting shot and either dying or being the niggas that was shot.
Listen, we was in like the 7th, 8th grade when my nigga Scrap got hit, and my nigga
that
Martise.
was scary, bro. You an 8th grade kid, bro. He got shot.
My nigga Martise got hit.
He got paralyzed in the 8th grade.
In the 8th fucking grade, nigga.
Yeah.
So Scrap or Die been in that wheelchair since the 8th grade, bro.
Like 8th, 9th grade. Yeah.
I thought he got shot as an adult, bro.
That shit went viral before viral was a term, my nigga. Like you heard that around the city. Little Ronnie got fucking shot on the corner. It's like broad day or some shit too, right?
I don't know.
I think it was broad day.
I think it was
like
I'm a kid hearing that that my homie got shot.
Yeah.
I know about that. My young homie got killed coming out of church, bro.
Now,
right.
Coming out of church. What in
coming out of
God's
church,
name?
Nigga. Coming out of church, bro.
That's fucking heathen.
Yeah, they was shooting at some other niggas, and they happened to be walking out of church, and bro got RIP'd right there, bro, right in front of the church, in front of everybody, mama, sister, brother, church congregation.
They used to.
And it wasn't football, right?
Nah, I've never seen nobody gangster enough to like shoot a nigga like at regular church. You know what I mean? But
like at a funeral, for sure.
Yeah, like
that's
at the funeral,
church
they get bragging all the time. But like,
nah, this is regular church service, bro. Regular Sunday morning.
Gee,
that was a demon. I rebuked that demon in the name of Jesus. That was crazy.
Yeah,
bro, probably was like in 7th grade, I want to say. Like 7th
Whoa,
grade.
This wasn't an adult. This was just a regular young nigga?
Nah, I wanted the young homie, yeah.
I remember one time I got chased by the Crips. Well, I didn't really get chased by the Crips. I didn't really used to get chased by the Crips because I knew all of the Crips, right? So let's take it back to the beginning. I knew all of the Crips, right? But there was a time in my life where I figured out that I looked good in all red. You know what I mean? So I used to
like
wear
most of us.
all red
Like
all
most
the
of
time.
us.
I still wear all red all the time. Right? I wear all red all the time. So one time we was at Magic Mountain, nigga. It was me, the homie Jigger Man, Trigger Man, hit your man up, 6 shots, hit the pole, hit the van up. Hot shit, Timberland. Back, you know what I'm getting at. Me and him, a gang of the 60s, the homie SJ, Rich SJ, and a couple of more Crips, right? This was back when the starter jackets was in. Remember the starter jackets? The Yankee jackets and shit,
Yankee
right?
jacket, powder blue.
White Sox,
right?
The White Sox, yeah.
Astros, I've been raw, them motherfuckers.
Them
yeah,
shits.
right?
The Mariner was, oh my God.
So this is like Halloween time. This Halloween time. Remember at Magic Mountain, it brack off during Halloween time, right?
Yep.
Everybody up there, right? So we show up and it's like, I don't know, maybe 30, a cool 30 of us, right? 30 Crips, right? And we all got on Yankee jackets, right? I have on the red Yankee jacket with red New Balances and a red NY hat. So, but everybody has on the green one. Well, Keith has on the green one. We got the baby blue one, the dark blue one, all of that, right? But it's majority dark blue and light blue Crip jackets with just my dumb ass and the other homie in a green one. We look like the police said y'all look like a pack of Skittles. We knew y'all was trouble, right? So it's like 30 of us. So after we got through causing ruckus and mayhem and shit, the police like rushed us at the food court, right? Took all of them and kidnapped them. I'll tell you about that story later. This is how it's leading to me getting accosted by the Crips. So mind you, we are in Magic Mountain, and at this time, just before the Bloods gained so much notoriety. So if you show up at a hot spot back in the day, it's most likely going to be overran by the Crips, right? So when we show up, but I'm with the Crips. I'm always with the Crips, but I'm new to wearing this all red shit, right? So when we separated from the Crips, because the Crips got kidnapped, right? It's just me and my other partner, who's not a Crip, but he's in Crip wear. He has on the baby blue Yankee jacket, right? So we leave him, and when we, you know that big hill that's right on the side of Bigfoot Rapids? When you going up the side of Bigfoot
I know what
Rapids?
you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
My nigga, the task force come marching by us because they looking for the pack of Skittle Crips, the Crips that look like a pack of Skittles, harassing niggas over there by Batman, right? We're a part of said crew, but they have already kidnapped and planned on accosting the rest of the Crips, right? So we make it a clean break. We going up the hill by Bigfoot Rapids, right? I see a pool of Crips coming. It's like 100 of them. Before I could even react, nigga, they have engulfed me. I don't know who taught these Crip chess moves or war tactics from Alexander the Great, but they have already formed a pool of Crips around me before I could think fast, right? When they called the head Crip to make the decision, what are we doing, Cap? Makes his way through all of the sea of Crips like Kanye at church. And luckily for me, like I said, I know all of the Crips. It's Big Termite from 40s. I was like, yes. He said, hold on, watch out, cuz. Watch out, cuz. Damn, Giovanni, cuz, what the fuck you got on all this damn for, cuz? You better announce yourself, cuz. Watch out, cuz, it's the homie. Damn, cuz, announce yourself, cuz. Watch out, cuz, it's the homie. I never say watch out, cuz, it's the homie. Then I was granted, passage through the sea of Crips. And I made it through that. And I'm looking around for the homie, and I'm like, he's standing with the Crips with the Crip blue jacket on. I'm like, yeah, who is cuz?
Yeah.
I was like, ain't that a bitch? Then they let us both go. Now he right back with me. I said, you motherfucker, you thought you was slick.
Dumbass nigga.
But then when we get out and we try to meet up with the homies, man, they done took the homies and dropped them off in the desert.
Man, that's what that is. That's
Hold
Santa
on,
Clarita
hold
for
on.
your ass. That's
So
Santa
look,
Clarita
so-
for your ass.
So look, K-Mir said, as a part of the younger generation, what do we think about the new age gang culture? People being on the internet and shit.
The
Dummies.
shit is wild to me because
Dummies.
y'all can go. I was gonna say
Dummies,
the shit
bro.
wild to me because back in my day,
Dummies.
my nigga,
We was low key, bro.
Yeah, stupid. I can't.
They stupid, bro. Stupid.
To
And
me,
most
it's like
of the
when it
niggas
first started
online,
happening.
most of the niggas online, when they be in other niggas' hoods, it be 3 in the morning. 6 in the morning,
Nigga,
talking
the
about
shit.
where they at. Niggas know damn well they ain't out. That's why y'all up over there.
Yep.
Them niggas is hoes. Niggas is scary, and they doing it for clout. And the only thing that's gonna come from that is death and jail, bro. Just like gangbanging, but it's gonna come faster.
Yeah.
Because now
Even
Damn
faster.
right.
niggas that don't know you, that watched your story, that watched your life, they know everything about you gang wise, bro.
Bro,
You
the
just told
Fed,
them
You can't
everything.
the
hide nowhere.
feds,
Back in the
the
day,
feds is putting together the information based off of niggas going online just talking.
Bro,
Yeah.
you gotta imagine it's
Done.
crazy. It's crazy that they gotta do that. It's almost a part of like when we was younger. I remember the homie Carrington, what they call him from 6-0? King Luke, KL6. Bro was in the backseat. I think he rest in peace too, if I'm not mistaken. Rest in peace if he is. But anyway, we like 13, 14 years old. Bro was damn near in tears. He's sitting in the back. He like, yeah, y'all don't got homies like me. I'm a Lou. I'm a King Lou, bro. They be taking me up. I'm telling me fire on big 20-year-old niggas. I'm 14, cuz. I be getting my ass whipped just so they can come back and whoop his ass. So that's like the clout right there. You fighting a big nigga or going up to the high
that's
school
how it
and
was.
getting
Yep.
your stripes or going to juvenile hall or some shit like that. But these niggas now, you gotta get your stripes by calling the nigga out, going live with the nigga.
Yeah.
Arguing like some hoes.
And dissing each other hoods and dead homies on live. Like, nigga, this
On
shit,
live, bro.
this shit
This
is
nigga in Alabama right now, going live Alabama, talking about some. I'm
Nah,
gonna get you when I see you, nigga. You ain't even in the city, bro. You ain't even in the
It's like this.
state,
It's like
nigga.
this, right? I look at it like this. Nowadays it's easy for these young niggas to say they bang. Like, I purposely didn't bang, right? And I didn't bang because I knew the consequences. I knew that if I was gonna get into that lifestyle, I knew I was gonna either kill somebody or get killed. Period. Just period. Off of respect, because I just know how niggas get down and I know how shit happens. And if you're gonna be a gangster, you're gonna have to be a real gangster. You feel me? So
Oh, wow.
I just didn't bang. You know, I have
jumped
a whole
off the
bunch
porch,
of homeboys
bro.
that did. I did all the fighting. in junior high school and in high school with all the niggas that was gangbanging. But I just decided not to gangbang because honestly, I used to get on punishment a lot, you know? And I saw niggas get DP. Back in the day, you get DP for not coming to the hood.
Hey, nigga.
Like,
For sure. It ain't like that nowadays. They
I would
ain't
be
calling
in
out
the
the
hood
DPs like they should.
with
Nigga.
and watch a nigga get DP because he ain't came to the hood in 4 or 5 days.
What's bro name down in the corner again? I can't see. I need some
T.
glasses, bro. T-Stats.
T?
T-Stats, you on your phone?
What's the good?
You on your
Yeah.
phone? Turn your guard
Yeah.
to the side. Then you bracking just like us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 100.
Yeah,
Okay,
we got the
100.
whole screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, say less,
Ooh.
say less.
Man, y'all, if y'all ain't know, y'all tuned into the motherfucking podcast.
If y'all ain't know that we all
I
unks on this
enjoy TV.
motherfucker don't even know how to
My nigga
operate
Petty.
phones and shit. We
Oh, me, I thought I was doing good. I had my shit all set up, nigga.
You was
I'm
like
all
right
in
here
the
with the
box,
board.
nigga.
Yeah.
This shit in the
Well,
box.
I was like, hold on, wait.
Hey,
Hey, what's bro name? Hey, yeah, bro.
first of all,
Real quick.
hey, we
real
don't got no.
quick.
We don't got no ticker.
Oh, yeah, we
Oh,
got
you
a
ain't gonna
ticker,
put
man. Dude.
Can I get the ticker at the bottom of the screen?
No,
The
listen, go
unks
on. You
be
was saying,
smoking
cousin?
weed and forget the ticker. Forget I couldn't even get my microphones and shit to work right. I'm like, bro.
But
Nigga,
we
I took
doing
a
better
nap,
than we
bro.
did
I was
last
asleep.
week, my nigga. Because last week we was nigga shot, nigga, like a motherfucker.
Now, so
Niggas wasted gas, money, and everything, bro.
Let me tell y'all a story about last week. So last week, I also have a media company. If you don't know, I have a media company called Media Spill Network. Where we produce
Shout out to you
podcasts,
still.
live stream, all that good
Goddamn
shit.
t-shirt
So
on.
I tried to do this via at my studio without me manning it. So I was gonna be on set. What I tried to do just didn't work last week. I tried to do way too much, and this
Bro
is just
tried to
way
lay the
better.
whammy bammy on Real Think, but his joint wasn't working right. He needed 5 minutes.
Man, listen, my joint wasn't working right.
Yeah, it's looking crazy. But now we all can just do unk talk how unk niggas do it. Like I low key want to get a shot of tequila or something. You feel me? I need a beer. Or
Well,
something.
do it if
bro.
that's what your unk is calling you
what's
to do.
up?
Then
Hold
go
on,
get
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Partake in the shot of what's name,
right? There we go,
bro. But I don't know. I don't think I've technically been chased by the Crips, but I've been in very unfriendly Crip situations lots of times.
Bro, I done saved niggas from bitches from BPS, man.
See?
The homie, I tried to tell, bro. Let me tell you about, man. It was a couple times, and being from LA, being in the Crip gang, and growing up around Crips, bro. It was very, very hard for me not to cuz, bro. It just was mandatory. Before I started learning sections for real, how I really go down, bro, I moved on Hillcrest, bro. Never again would I live in the Blood Hood, bro. Ever. Ever, bro. I was walking to school one morning, bro. And mind you, I went to school in Hawthorne, bro. So I got to walk down Marlton all the way to Crenshaw to catch the Crenshaw bus. The way to El Sagan, Rosecrans, and motherfucking Hawthorne, bro. So I had a little mission. So one day, bro, I'm walking to school, regular Jordans, fly in the motherfucker, bro. Niggas caught me at the corner. Hey, blood, where you from? I don't bang, bro. I don't bang, bro. I'm just passing through. Nah, blood, I don't believe you, blood. You too from here, nigga. You look like you gay, man. I'm like, nah, bro, I don't bang, nigga. Nah, fuck that. Hey, nigga did a little whistle. Nigga start coming out the woodworks, nigga. I'm thinking I could run. I'm a fast, tall nigga. You think I can get off, nigga? Nigga tried to hit the, niggas cut me off. Boom! Knocked the nigga down, picked the nigga up, ran through my pockets and everything. Bro, mad as fuck, bro. Nigga gonna tell me, hey, bro, you gotta be safe out here. Have a good day. Just like
the friendly gangbanger.
Bro, after
you
talking
talking
to me,
about
though.
Hillcrest and what? Hillcrest and what?
No, I was on Marlton in between Hillcrest and like right before the deaf and blind school. I want to say that's Marlton, right?
Yeah,
right
that's
before
in the back. That's in the back.
Right before you get to right at the top of the hill before you bang that left to go down.
Yeah.
What's that street that run into Taco Bell, bro?
Fuck, that's
I'm
not
lost. I don't even know where we're at.
It's the street, right?
No, Hillcrest. No, Hillcrest is
in
before.
Inglewood?
No, in the
by the Crenshaw
jungles.
Mall.
In the jungles.
Okay. All right.
No, in the jungles, bro. So where the deaf and blind school is at the top of the hill.
Oh, okay. Now I know where we at.
Oh, what's
It was
Goddard
over
Street?
there.
Yeah.
Because I got to take that left to go
Yeah.
down and then bang
Yeah.
that right on King
Is that
to the
Rosalia?
motherfucking. I wonder. It might be Santa Rosalia. It might be.
I think it is. I think it is Santa Rosalia.
Right
It is.
there, bro. Got me. And I was digging. Nigga chasing me. Nigga came out the woodworks. Boom. Never forget it, bro. And I want to say about a week and a half later, bro. It's probably 9 o'clock. I got
No,
one of
you
my
was.
niggas.
Yeah,
Got one
yeah.
of my
You was.
niggas from Hawthorne, bro. We going to my crib. So we walking up Santa Rosalia, bro. A car full of females, my nigga. Pull up. Ooh, y'all niggas is cute. What's your name? I'm telling the homie. I'm like, nah, bro. We young. Those some old bitches. You feel me? Like, nah, bro. It it's something ain't right about this picture, my nigga. So, they pull up all this talking to us or whatnot. I'm looking all in the car, I'm on it, bro. Like, nah, something ain't right. I tell the homie, I'm like, look, bro, let's run, my nigga, because these bitches, it don't seem right, bro. You like, nah, nigga, I'm finna holler, bro. This bitch
These
she on me.
bitches, it don't seem right, bro.
It don't, bro. 4 bitches in the whip, bro. 4. It ain't just a lady and her homegirl. It's 4 of them. They riding thick, nigga. They looking for some static, bro.
It probably
Tell
was
the
my
nigga.
auntie. I told you, China from NHP. That's what they did, my nigga.
No,
That's
no,
what
he was
they
in the
did.
J's. It was some BPS hoes. It was
Oh,
some
okay. I was
BPS
gonna
hoes
say
for
that's what
sure.
they did.
So I'm like, look, bro, I'm about to slide, my nigga. I ain't fucking with it. So I gets to walk in like, all right, I'm gonna holler, bro. You got it. You know where I live at, nigga. Meet me at the crib, bro. I'm mobbing. Next thing I know, I see this nigga. Nigga getting off, nigga. Them bitches robbed me, bro. Them bitches robbed me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told your ass, bro. This is not our area, bro. This nigga got the Migos one time. You
Shout
feel
out to
me?
my girl. Shout out to my girl. She left us at my crib
Oh,
like I
that's
drink
cute.
alcohol. No, it's
That's
not.
cute.
Casapentos.
I was trying
Shout
to
out
get
to
her to
my
take.
girl.
I was trying
Shout
to
out
get
to
her to
my
take this.
girl.
Shut up, bitch. I was trying to get her to take this shit with her because I
Hey,
don't
that's
like
the
that
joint
shit.
right there. That worked. Hey, but that ain't no better than the one from Costco. The Costco brand is better than that.
No,
Yeah, on the
nigga,
real.
Kirkland is dangerous.
Kirkland is the one, nigga.
Kirkland is dangerous, bro. Kirkland alcohol
Hey,
is
everybody
dangerous.
from 60s, bro. Since Nip got boomed, everybody from 60s, my nigga.
Yeah,
Really?
definitely, bro.
I
Yeah,
ran into a
definitely.
few Mexicans from 60s, nigga.
Hey,
So
hey,
Oh
so
God.
that's my bad. That's what I was saying. I was saying
What?
how it's easier now for a nigga to walk around and say he gang bang or he from somewhere because he
Yeah,
can
for
just go
sure.
online and say some shit. Like back in the day, nigga, you had to go to the ops, nigga, and get down,
yeah,
nigga. You had to go
yeah.
over there and get down. You from the
Or at
hood?
least had a
Oh,
seven to
but we going
seven,
over. We going over to the
Yeah,
ops. We about
seven
to
to
go get
seven.
Seven
on
to
some
a
The,
niggas.
the
seven
two
to
King,
seven.
twelve,
the
a
King
two
Parade,
twelve,
King
something,
Parade.
Hey,
Nigga,
those
we going
type
to
of
get down.
interactions back in the day, niggas don't know about those type of shits, my
Yeah,
nigga.
you
bro.
What?
I
had
was at
to.
Especially
every seven to
like
seven possible, bro.
paint the picture. Like it seemed like non-affiliates get an easier ride nowadays because gangbanging is more commercial now. So it's like you're not
Oh
really
yeah, for
getting
sure, for sure.
pressed. You're not really getting pressed as much because they really like gangbanging on each other and shit like that. But nigga, for non-affiliates, that was like cool kids or whatever. Nigga, that shit
Oh
was
no,
hectic, bro. You'll
We
end
got
up
yeah,
pressed
going
all
to
the
like
time.
all
a
the
7 to
time.
7. Like for a 7 to 7 for a regular nigga, that shit is cool for a nigga that want that type of that activity. Like, yeah, I'm going up there, I'm gonna
Mhm.
get into it. If
Shout out
you
to my
want to go
nigga
get
Mean
into it,
Gene.
that's the spot. But if you just really want to go back to the
Right.
hoes and shit, it was not like easy for you to just go and mac to some more. I remember, nigga. Shout out
Yeah,
to
that's a tick at the bottom, nigga.
Chanel and Dewan London, nigga.
Yep.
This her birthday party, nigga. Her 8th grade birthday party, nigga. She threw a motherfucking house party, nigga, in Inglewood. She had the whole Inglewood come through to that motherfucker, my nigga. That nigga 211. This one, I think
Shout
he
out to
was
Deuce.
I think he was
Say it.
I think he was Smiley B from CPF at this time, right? So they all in there. He go with the homegirl Keela. So now remember I got 2 stories about my introduction to Inglewood, right? So I'm in an Inglewood house party, but I'm
Shout out to 211. Shout out to Keela.
yeah. So
Jay.
I'm a Crip family nigga from a big Crip family that ended up in Inglewood. So all of this shit is foreign to me, right? But I'm in a Crip house, a blood house party, my nigga. I'm talking to the homegirl. That nigga, it wasn't even 211. He wasn't even there, my nigga. A gang of niggas from CPF saw me talking to Keela, my nigga.
Was
And
it
they
Hot
pressed.
Dog? Hot Dog and Smiley B?
It was Hot Dog and Smiley B. Yeah, what did they call 211? He wasn't a Smiley B. He was somebody else. He was something else from CPF.
No, he wasn't. Yeah.
Nigga, when he was in the 8th grade, that's what ask Beezy, ask my brother from NHP. That's what
That
211
kid.
don't like to let out the bag. Nigga,
Hey,
he was
hey,
somebody
hey,
from
hey, T, they
What's
really
the
unks.
deal?
We the young. They really the unks. We like
nigga.
the new unks, nigga.
That's what you don't like to let out the bag. But we want
We
you
the
we want
we
you
the
to go we want you to go
generation.
there. We want you
We
to
the
go there.
generation
So look, let me
underneath the
finish the
unks.
story.
Y'all
That's why
niggas
they
is
said.
unks
That's
too,
why they said
nigga. Y'all just
way
younger
back.
unks.
It's hard. It's
I know
cool.
his
Why
name.
you gotta
Yeah, I
say
know his name. Man, me and 211 go back. I got another story about 211, nigga. 211 and what they call Dominique.
See,
Who's
he giving up.
Dominique from next week?
See,
What
Unc don't
Dominique?
even know.
I know
Unc,
you talking. I
Unc,
know Dominique you talking about. That's
see, Unc don't even know.
I can't even think of what
He
they
giving us
call
real
him
names
from
first
NXP. But
before
His
he
anyway,
giving
dead
them
real
real
name.
but
names.
anyway, look. So we in the house party, right?
Incriminate niggas.
Look,
Hey, T, point up to your uncle.
Ill
Tell him,
Will.
nigga,
Shout out to Ill Will.
stop
look.
giving us the real names first.
We in the party.
Shout out to my nigga Duck down to God.
We in the party. I'm hollering at the homegirl Keela and the homegirl Jasmine, right? I'm hollering at them. Next thing I know, Smiley B and Hot Dog and like another nigga tapped me on my shoulder and was like, "Hey, blood, you talking to the homie Papa G girl?" That's what he used to call himself, Papa G. He's like, "Yeah, you
Papa
talking to the homegirl
G.
Papa G girl?" And I'm looking, I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck is you talking about? This is my first time getting pressed by some young bloods." I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck is you talking about? This the homegirl." No, that's the homeboy Smiley. That's Smiley B girl, blood. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what saved me? Before they was about to get off, nigga, Mac 10, no, the West Side Connection dropped. Shut the party, turned the whole party around. He was like, yeah, blood. They said, don't. They said, oh, blood. Don't. Don't. Blood, it's going down, blood. They turned around and it went down. I was like, whoo, shit. Wow. Thank God for the West Side Connection. Nigga, as soon as the song dropped, they lost that whole mode. They was like, oh shit, blood, the song coming on, blood. Oh, like, nigga, when I first moved to Inglewood, bro, it was like so foreign. I grew up in the 40s, my nigga. I grew up in the 40s in the 80s, my nigga. I grew up on 43rd and Western, my Western, nigga. 43rd
Western,
my nigga.
Western.
Nigga,
74,
my uncles invented the 40s, my nigga. My uncles invented the 40s, so I'm from over there. I'm from over there. When I got to Inglewood, that shit was like, I've never seen so much red. I've never been in that environment.
Hey,
right?
Hey, listen, it's crazy because I'm the opposite.
Right?
Did you grow up in a crib hood? Or you grew up in a blood hood?
Inglewood, and then I didn't start. I never lived in no crib hood until I was an adult. Like,
see, I grew up in a crib hood. I grew up in all crib hoods, but my grandpa used to stay in Inglewood by Brawley Hut.
Oh,
Crenshaw, 108.
Yeah. So it was like it was a shell shock to go from Western and King or Normandy in the 50s to Inglewood, and it looked different over there, bro.
That's
the blocks look different.
That's a different Inglewood too.
And he gonna say that's a different side. I ain't from that part of Inglewood. I'm from the other side.
That's the bottom, nigga.
By La Brea area. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm from the north side. North
nigga,
side.
I'm walking down.
I'm from the north side. I don't know nothing about them niggas over there.
That's why I asked this nigga. That's why I asked the nigga T Stacks, was he talking about Hillcrest and Inglewood? Because I know all about Hillcrest and Inglewood, nigga.
Yeah, that's all about.
I stayed out of Inglewood, bro.
Look, I'm walking down.
That's
a
CPF hood, right?
This Inglewood. I'm walking down.
But that's NHP by the park, right?
Hillcrest goes from CPF all the way basically to
is Edward Norton Jr. Park or Edward Vincent Park, whatever fuck
Edward
Vincent Park.
Edward Vincent.
Is that CP or is that NHP?
That's CPF.
That's Hillcrest over there too, right? Kinda. It's about not far from.
Yeah, but that shit goes all the way through.
Hillcrest go right there. It's not the Hillcrest I'm talking about though. I'm talking about the jungle.
Yeah, I know you talking about. You talking about Hillcrest Elementary.
Yeah, you talking about
over there. It's different.
Grandpa stayed across the street, nigga. Grandpa stayed directly across the street.
I know what you're talking about, my nigga.
Nigga, this is my first week living in Inglewood. And this back in the day where your grandma sent you to the store, the grocery store with the grocery list. And I'm looking at this old lady. She like, yeah, go on and go to the store. I'm looking at this old lady like, Grandma, do you know you done moved us to the Bloods? What the fuck you mean? Go to the grocery store. I'm like, all right. And I was with the homie Boski too. So I'm like, all right, for sure. We push up, because Hillcrest take you to the Vons over there. We push up Lime Street. We get to where right over there by shit. We still on line, really. Nigga, this blood nigga, Lil Grizz from Families, bang on me from the third floor. Grizz. He banged on me from the third floor, my nigga. Look, you can't even see how high I'm pointing up because he banged on me from way up there. Me and Boski is walking and he like, hey, blood. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Oh my God. I look up. I'm like, what's happening? I'm like, where you from, blood? I'm like, I don't bang my nigga. I just moved over here. Oh, all right, blood. If anybody say something to you, blood, tell them you know Lil Grizz, blood. You official, blood. Just tell them you know
What
me.
up, T?
I'm like, oh my God. All right. Okay. I'm just trying to make this story. I mean, you banging you from way up. I'm thinking in my mind, like, so you banging on me from way up there. What's your backup plan?
What? He was gonna run down the stairs and get down.
I'm very fast at this time. I run for the USA track and field.
No, he didn't have to catch you. He was just gonna run down the stairs if you ran.
Niggas be fast.
Which brings me to my next story. That's the
I mean, you gotta
first
be
time I
fast,
ever
nigga.
seen
Nigga got
the
shot
first
up.
time I ever
Football,
seen
boy.
a Suwoo call in person. When's the first time y'all ever seen a Suwoo and everybody sworn like the movie?
Inglewood swap meet, and I was with some PDL niggas.
They
Didn't matter.
shoot you.
Didn't matter. Didn't matter. The
Yeah.
homie was
It
flamed
didn't
up.
matter.
Nigga, what? No, nigga. No, nigga. We had to hide.
Who's here for tea?
I don't want
Who's
to just say
who's here for
hide,
tea?
bro. But we had to stay
Shout out to T.
where the jewelry people was till bro mama came and got us, bro.
Damn.
They
What's
was
what?
on-
Eagle swap meet?
Yes,
No,
bro.
look.
Yes.
Inglewood swap
them
meet is
burgundy-
different. Like the Slauson, it looks like a swap meet. The Inglewood swap meet looked like a setup. I'm just not gonna
It
cap.
is.
No
It like a
disrespect,
setup.
y'all.
It's tips or
Respectfully,
exit, nigga.
but,
Front
like,
or back.
it looked like a setup.
Or
It looked
back.
like a setup.
The
The
Slauson swap
Slauson
meet
looks
look
like
like a
you
swap
get
meet.
business done.
The
No,
Southern swap meet
no,
looks
the Inglewood,
no.
Inglewood swap meet look like
a
niggas.
mall,
It's a
like
set. It's
a swap mall.
that's what it's supposed to be.
It's a
Y'all
super
should
mall.
look like.
Says so on the
Yeah.
front of the building.
The Inglewood swap
So
meet.
is
looks
that
like a
not
swap meet.
is Inglewood a super mall or just a swap meet or
It's just
just
a
Inglewood's a
regular
swap
swap
meet.
meet.
Just a
Inglewood's
swap
an
meet.
indoor
It's
swap
just a
meet.
It's
swap
no
meet.
wait. So look, at least at the Slauson,
Shout out to my
it's
nigga
all
Brad.
look. At least at the Slauson, all of the units are taken up. At the Inglewood swap meet, it's a bunch of empty space where niggas.
God,
I
it's a
know
bunch
niggas
of
got
empty
packed
spots.
out back there in
Oh,
the
yeah.
cut. Like all
Shout out
niggas
to
in
my
the
Oh,
back.
I've seen
Niggas
no,
been
plenty
like,
There's
niggas
lots
get
of space
packed
to
out
do
at the
so. There's
Inglewood
lots of
swap
space
meet,
to do
bro.
so in the Inglewood swap meet. There's
yeah,
lots of
it's
space
just
to do so.
it's just too. It don't look right, bro. And then y'all niggas want to go back in the back and get them fucking t-shirts made
'Cause that's
all the
where
way in
it's
the
at.
fucking back, nigga. That's
Hey,
dangerous
that
back
ain't-
there,
Nigga,
nigga.
Where
no,
else,
listen,
hey, where else
listen, you
niggas gonna go?
No, look.
Where
No,
else
look.
niggas
Hey,
gonna
Ron,
go?
Well,
you
nigga,
lucky
Put the
I ain't
t-shirt
take
man
you
in the
back in the
front.
day.
So
Nigga, back in the day, look, back in the day, we would go downstairs, nigga.
yep.
No,
I remember that. Oh, I remember that.
I would not.
Nigga,
No.
this when I first moved
I
to
will
Inglewood,
not.
right?
All the
So,
good shit was downstairs.
hey, Cuddy, you remember them Steve Harvey Hoodie Awards and the Watts Festival and the
I
Black
remember all
Expo
of
shit?
that.
Yeah,
Nigga,
remember that too. We not
This
that
when
old.
this when I first moved to Inglewood, right? And I told you I'm wearing all red now. I love red and I live in Inglewood, right?
Yeah.
But the whole family is Crips, right? And I get ready
She
to
ain't
go.
spending the night. My bad, bro.
Now, I'm there. So
Wait,
we get ready to go-
who's? We not having sex
All right,
until
so
I'm
hold
ready.
on, hold
But
on. Lady
spend-
Ocho
spend-
says,
what you
we
doing?
not having sex until I'm ready, but I still want to spend the night. What you doing?
Who said that?
The
Oh,
little
damn.
message
So
at the
I'm
bottom.
gonna be
What
honest.
you
I'm
doing?
gonna be
Oh
honest.
shit, I see the message right
fall-
there. Hey,
look,
untalk.
I'm
I
gonna be
didn't even
honest.
know we was getting messages.
I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I fall victim.
Damn, that nigga just
Sometimes
left.
Sometimes
That's
I
because you
fall
nice,
victim.
bro. That's
I
because you
mean-
nice.
I be letting them stay. A
Oh,
night.
Ron be letting them stay.
A
You too
night.
nice.
Bro,
You too nice.
we
Too
gotta go
nice.
back
No,
to getting
'cause no,
chased by
'cause-
Crips or
'cause look,
Bloods.
Because I'm
We
gonna
gotta
be
go back
honest.
to get
I
chased
used,
by Crips
I
or
used to
Bloods
have,
real
I used
quick.
to have, I used to have this. I used to have this. Let me get this one. I used to have this rule: if you cross the threshold of my bedroom doors, you had to take your clothes off and you had to be fucking.
Man, what kind of old school rule is this? That sound like some rape shit. They'd be like,
Why you need to come up? What you say? Sound like rape?
That sound like some rape shit.
The rape
Hey,
No,
shit.
you don't gotta come in. You can stay in the living room. You can stay in the front. You don't gotta come in my room. What you need to come in my room for?
Oh God, is that what you hit the ladies with? They like, nigga, goddamn.
What you come to my house for?
No,
I just
no,
want
no.
to see how your bedroom look.
Yeah, but you
Nah,
know,
fuck all that.
ain't no
You
girl
come check
about
out the
to
live
lay
and see what it look like.
in- Don't lay in my bed.
She didn't say lady.
Come
She
check
out the
live and
said
see
she
what
wanted
it
to
do.
go through your trophies and all your shit. You sitting on the mantle. What type
No,
of
she
That's
said
at my
she
mama
wanna
house.
stay.
That's at my mama
She
house.
wanna she wanna stay the night. Nah, ain't no staying the night.
Yeah, ain't no staying
It's-
the night.
Oh.
And whoever, hey,
Like,
shout out the
that's-
comment before Lady Ocho. It was, I think it's here for tea. She was like, y'all accent strong as hell.
Yeah,
Where
I
you
saw
from?
that.
Listen,
I saw
hold
that.
Where you
hold on.
from? Where you from?
Yeah, I was gonna
'Cause
say that.
He from
This is a
Texas.
Yeah, she said
think
SL means what? As what's SL mean? I don't strong
St.
as
Louis?
ASL, strong as hell.
Oh,
We
Is
strong
that
as
know,
a
hell.
nigga.
Man,
Look,
shut
told
your
you
That's
unk
before
hell.
you
ass
was an
up,
unk,
Karan.
nigga.
Talk about some what does ASL mean. Don't ask silly
What's
questions like that. You
ASL
should
I
have
mean?
don't
get
know,
there.
nigga. It should have been
She
as
said
fuck, nigga.
Hey,
SL.
I just did it wrong. She said she
Yep.
said it says as strong as ASL.
That's
As
just
hell.
as
That means
hell.
as hell,
That's
you
as
old
hell.
ass niggas.
Yeah, that's as
Old
No,
hell.
ass
I
no,
know
niggas.
that
Hey,
one.
no,
hey,
I
hey,
know.
hey, hey.
Ron
I
didn't know.
didn't. I did. I was today's age when I found out that's what that means.
No,
Yeah,
listen.
I got a son, bro. He 13. He keep me up on game.
Exactly, exactly.
Look, real quick. Let's
I'm over
segue
here
back
looking
to
like a
getting.
real unk.
Let's
Uncle
segue
Ron.
back to getting
Talk to Uncle
terrorized by
Ron, dog.
gangbangers for one brief
Shout out to
second.
my nigga Mean Gene in the chat, man. Gang in this bitch.
Look, hey,
I said, all
let's
right,
go
we
back
got
to
it.
getting terrorized by
My
local
bad,
gang
my
members
bad.
for 1 second. Can we do that? Because I got a
Oh
hell of a one.
yes, I got
Well,
mad stories on getting
we gotta move
terrorized,
along.
boy.
Hold up.
Wait, one last one. Because I almost
We
got
gotta
Yeah,
killed by this
we gotta
11-year-old.
gotta move
we
along.
hour 30 in.
Wait,
You came
look,
in
look.
late
I
for
almost
your
got
own.
killed by this 11-year-old.
How are you the host and you came in an hour late? How are
Because
you
I
the
was
host
asleep,
of the
man.
show?
I was taking an unk nap.
It's
Move
that
on.
time.
Go ahead.
It's
Go
that
ahead. Go ahead.
time. nigga.
Go
Look,
ahead.
I almost got killed by this. I almost got killed by this 11-year-old, my
You took an
nigga.
unk nap.
Look, I almost got killed by this 11-year-old. It was at the Watts Festival, right? I just moved to
I
Inglewood.
stayed away from Watts, nigga.
But I had
Sure.
VIP tickets. I was with the performers. So we going to the Watts Festival, and I put on my favorite all red Gap hoodie with the red ensemble, everything, red Adidas shell toes, everything. I'm ready to go. My mama say, "Hey fool, y'all going to Watts, nigga? Don't you know how many Crips is in Watts, nigga? Baby low, who wop this, who wop this?" I'm like, all right, well for sure. I swapped it up. I put on the blue Dodger jersey, blue Dodger hat, blue shell toes and shit. Nigga, why was the Watts Festival at the motherfucking Nickerson Gardens, bro?
Wow.
Oh
Straight.
Bro,
That was a setup then, huh?
bro, them niggas, bro, everybody knew what was up. I was so out of place because everybody was in red. Now all I could think was I was in all red before my mama fucked this up for me. Shout out to my mama for fucking that up for me. That wasn't her first time fucking some shit up for me, and the goddamn show wasn't her last time fucking no shit up for me, right? So I get there, but I'm with the performers. I'm with Immature. I'm with Girl. I'm with Jahi and all of them.
Girl,
Right?
shout out to Girl, shout out to Jahi.
I'm with them.
He just showed how old he was.
On
I
me.
don't fuck.
On me.
Look,
Not even
I'm with
IMX,
them.
my nigga.
Not IMX, nigga.
IMX, nigga.
No. He
Immature,
talking about
nigga.
IMX though.
No, he just said immature.
Yeah, Immature.
That's
IMX.
what we
That's
call
what
it.
all the everybody
Nah,
has
nigga, that was IMX is like 2005, nigga.
Look, because we're gonna move on, so I'm gonna make it quick.
Nigga.
We're gonna move on, so I'm gonna make it quick. So anyway, look, so we get to the festival. I walk in with the talent, right? I see so much red because it's at the goddamn Nickerson Gardens. I'm like, oh my God. But I'm with security, I'm with the performance, everything. I'm thinking I'm good. Why the fuck did they, nigga, they did a call and everybody like came out the projects and everything. And they was right there backstage. And I looked outside and I said, I hope what the fuck are they ganging up for? What the fuck's going on? I walked out to go get like something to drink. That was the worst mistake in my life, my nigga. They sent like an 8-year-old boy with bandanas tied around his head, hanging out his pocket and everything. I'm looking at this little boy and bro circled me with his bandana and said, "Oh yeah, blood, we about to kill you." I said, in front of all these people?
In front of all these people?
And he's circling me and he got the red rag. He like, yeah, blood. And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, they sent the 8-year-old boy? I'm looking down at this nigga, then I look up and it's like a million of them. I'm like, oh shit, they don't care about the police. They didn't care about nobody. They're like, yeah, blood, come here. Yeah, blood, come here. I'm like, nigga, shoot right backstage. Guess who I see? Shout out to Houston. My nigga Hugh. This nigga Hugh, his brother was a OG from 10th Street Bounty Hunters, right? So I looked through the fucking blinds, seeing the melee that's building up for me. I looked through the blinds. I'm like, damn, they're gonna kill me, right? I looked through the blinds. Who do I see? That nigga Houston. I said, oh shit. I sent my cousin. I said, hey, go get Houston and bring that nigga back here. He went and got that nigga Houston. Houston came back there and he saw me. He said, bro, you the nigga they talking about killing out there? He already knew. He said, all right, bro, look, first of all, take off that hat, take off that jersey. Yeah, take off that hat, take off that jersey. I took all of that off. Now, you remember back in the day when you wouldn't have the right kind of t-shirt under your shit?
You flipped it inside out?
Now, I think I had on my sister t-shirt or something. I don't know. like I was a baby T. Remember when you didn't have your t-shirt game right? You wear anything under your shirt, right? I had like a baby T on under that shit. So now I'm in a shoestring as a belt, nigga.
Oh, this
So
nigga.
now I'm outside with a baby T, a shoestring as a belt, and my jersey and my hat is off. I look like a bum. And he like, bro, just come, because it's time for them to perform. So I have to leave backstage now. He like, bro, just come and sit by me and don't look nobody in their eye. I'm sitting with this nigga.
And don't look nobody in the eye.
Bro, I'm sitting with this nigga. He was like, his brother.
His nigga went to motherfucking Ray Charles.
Look, this is the last of the story that we can move on. Look, this nigga brother was so official over there, and Houston was a youngster at this time, but his brother was so official. Nigga, we walked to the little seats or wherever we were sitting while they was getting ready to perform. I'm sitting there, bro, and I'm looking straight at the stage. Like he said, don't look nobody. Nigga, at least 4 or 5 niggas kept coming over there because they knew it was me. And he kept going like this. All he had to do was go like this. And they would walk the fuck away. And this is like at least 125 Bloods is really ready to kill me.
Damn.
And wanted to kill me. Do something to me. I don't know what the fuck they was going to do in broad daylight, but they had a plan.
You was looking like a big prick.
I didn't feel that bad, but nothing like that happened to me. But Lady Ocho did take me to, was that Enterprise Park?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You went to Enterprise
The
Park.
Christmas
You was good.
Right?
Are you out of your mind?
No. I just want to mention that they didn't tell me we was going to Enterprise Park. I pull up with all blue on. I got a blue hoodie on. I got blue shoes on. I got a blue jeans. There's nobody at this park wearing blue that day. Not one person.
Listen, man.
Now, luckily, I was with my aunt upstairs. You feel me? And my auntie. But nigga, I wish I would have known. I would have never put on them clothes.
This nigga crazy.
Back in the day, wearing the wrong outfit can go terribly wrong for you. They don't understand that
real
nowadays.
fast.
Yeah,
Real fast.
I'm from Kansas. I hear you can't wear certain hats in LA. My friend and I said I should go to the Slauson Swap Meet luxury mall. Okay, so no, let's stop
Luxury
there.
mall.
That's not a luxury mall.
It's
That's
called
not a
the
luxury
Super
mall.
Mall,
It's
baby.
a super
That's
mall.
The luxury mall.
You go get socks, drawers, and maybe some t-shirts in that bitch.
That's it.
Nah, nigga, you can go get a lot of shit up in that motherfucker.
You got your ears pierced too,
the
my nigga.
essentials. The essentials, nigga.
Essentials.
You go shopping in that motherfucker.
No, you can go in there and get you some stacked jeans or something.
Yeah,
you
you
go get some
could.
stacked jeans. You might have
You
a
can buy
jeweler
some
up in that
tennis
bitch.
shoes. But don't buy not one single hat if you in
Not
LA.
one.
If you're
Do
not
not
from
go to
LA,
Papa's. Do not go to Papa's.
No, man,
Do not-
listen. Get a
do not buy a
haircut.
hat.
Don't wear a hat.
Yes, get a haircut.
Hey, nah. Remember when I came back from Alabama, when I was living in Alabama, and I walked right in? I was like, oh, hell yeah, let me get me a red LA hat, blue LA. He said, oh, whoa, we ain't doing that no more. I said, fuck you mean we ain't doing that no more? he said, get you no, that's not what I wanted. I said,
A black one, right?
I said, oh, hell yeah, give me a red Inglewood eye hat and give me a black Inglewood eye hat and give me an Indian hat. He said, nigga, what the fuck is your problem? I'm taking them back to Alabama, nigga, Inglewood. He said, no, we ain't doing that. Get you a black LA hat. You ain't walking around with me with no motherfucking Inglewood hat on.
Make sure your LA is white too. Don't try to play around and make the LA a color. Just make it
neutral hat.
Neutral hats. I would say wear a
hat.
Dodger hat too, but I mean that could get you fucked up too.
No,
but it's
depending on what area
Houston.
you in.
Don't wear no Houston. Hell
no Houston. No Mariners.
What I got on? What is it?
No white socks.
No white socks.
No Milwaukee Brewer hat.
I don't even know what this is. I wear hats based on how I color coordinate with my outfits. I got banged on by some Raiders fans. He told me we gonna kick y'all ass on Sunday. I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah, you gonna get so many compliments wearing at them Astro. Nigga, if you don't knock it off.
Trolling.
Yeah, don't get the young man fucked up. It's not that. It's not serious.
She said if our group chat got leaked, who getting canceled first? Probably me.
For sure.
Probably
I'm not
me.
getting canceled.
Getting canceled in the group? Yeah, group chat. Yeah.
Probably me. Because
I think we all because if it's a group, let's say this was a group chat right here, right? We talking shit about we talking shit about niggas. We good. I ain't getting
all
canceled.
day.
I'm getting canceled.
I'm gonna get canceled.
I'll get canceled for sure.
Hey, so look. I know this is off the topic, but I had this little short black nigga cuss me the fuck out yesterday for not opening a door that was open. That was the other day. It was Tuesday night for not opening up a door that was already.
Put it in context, bro. You're a concierge, right?
My concierge, the nigga stood at the
was
door.
some random
He
Negro
stood-
that wanted you to open the door for him, and
He was an Uber Eats driver. He was
Oh
an Uber
nigga,
Eats
they don't get
driver.
no respect out here.
So what you're
So-
saying
Not one of
is
them.
he didn't know you.
Not-
He didn't want you. He wanted you to extend some professional courtesy. The people
No,
in the
no, no,
chat
no,
just
no,
think
no,
that
no, no.
men go around asking you to open doors for them.
No, okay, so the doors was already open, right? They both the doors to the building was already open. My nigga came in cussing like, you bitch ass niggas had me
Whoa.
standing outside for 20 minutes.
Whoa!
And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, nigga, you wasn't even out there 2 minutes.
That's what you thought first. First thing I would have thought was when Joey said, "Whoa, whoa,
You bitch ass
What's
niggas.
going on here?
That's how he come in. And that's how he come in. He came in super strong, like, you bitch ass niggas had me outside for 20 minutes. And then he had the nerve, because he was a dark skinned nigga like me, had the nerves, and it's fucked up because it's always niggas just like you. I'm like, he's
Whoa.
always got to
Hey,
be.
was he
Said,
black?
always. Yeah, he was black. He said, always got to be your people. And I'm like, nigga, bro, what the fuck is you talking about?
Hey, don't you got
Mind
a gun?
Mind you, the nigga walked to the elevator and thought he was gonna go up to a floor. I'm like, well, this dumbass.
Don't
nigga
you got a
know.
gun? Or at least a bright ass
I have
flashlight? You
nothing.
shine that nigga in
Ron
the
got the
face?
key to the
Bro, I
elevator.
got a suit on. Bro,
I got a suit on, bro.
Professional concierge.
I got a.
Bro, you ain't
I
got
have
like a
to.
bright ass flashlight. You could have shined that nigga
I
in his
have
face or something.
to.
Oh, you
did
just
my
got
shit-
keys and
You
shit,
heard me?
and you can push buttons and shit. You a push button cop.
You're a push button cop.
You a
my
push
shit-
button cop. You gonna let this nigga come in there and say some all that shit? Whoa,
Yeah.
nigga,
Oh,
you
that's
got your how to pull
Can you hear me?
flashlight so
Yeah,
motherfucking
we
fast, nigga. Back,
Oh,
nigga.
so yeah, so the nigga
I'm
didn't
like, wait a
understand
minute.
that
Are you getting aggressive?
the only way that
You so professional, nigga.
What-
Call
what-
the police on that nigga.
the
Say,
only
bro,
way the
I
nigga
feel
could get in.
That's
threatened.
what I'm saying.
Overly
Wait, are you
threatened.
being aggressive? Flashlight, nigga.
I feel threatened.
No, he was.
I feel threatened.
So look, the only way
I'm
he can
calling
get up
police.
the elevator is if I press the button, right? That's the only way he can get in. Is if I press the button. If I don't press the button, he can't go up nowhere. So the nigga walks past me, cussing me the fuck out like he want to knock my head off, not knowing he has to come back to the desk, apologize,
It didn't get
but he
let up.
did.
So,
and did
so,
get let up.
so is that what
But,
he did?
but
So what
the
he told
question
me-
is,
so what he
did he
told me was-
apologize? And
No,
did you let
no.
him up?
No, he
Yeah.
didn't apologize. He told me he was
That
gonna
nigga would
fuck.
have to take the stairs. Fuck
No,
with
no,
me.
He told no.
Nigga,
Look,
twice,
Oh, God, it
nigga.
happened. That
So
was
look,
Twice.
so look, hold up.
Elevator
So he
don't
called
work
me.
sometimes.
So he called me a bitch ass nigga when he walked in, and he
Whoa,
told me
every
as-
time you
listen,
say it, it hurts me, bro.
It's cool. Look, so as he's walking out, he threatens me like, I'm gonna fuck you up and tell them niggas to come downstairs and get their food.
Ah,
Like-
bro, you for one, that Uber driver you encountered, you might want to take it easy with that guy because he sounds like he's on his last.
No,
last.
No. You know what? I really think I scared him because as he was cussing me out, I gave him.
Wait.
Hold up, listen.
Wait,
No,
through
listen.
this encounter that you're explaining to us, you think you scared him? The
Because
nigga
I
just
saw-
said you bitch
No,
ass
no.
nigga. Open
Yeah,
the
'cause-
goddamn elevator and all this
No,
shit.
because if you
scared him.
listen, if you gotta listen. I served him the whole time before I got up.
You
So
did
he was
what?
gonna- He was gonna get his ass whooped by a sir. I said, sir. I hit him with the sirs. I didn't hit him
Oh,
with the
you was
niggas.
giving him respectful sir.
I was finna sir whoop his ass.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
the respective sir can be.
Excuse
can
me,
be,
sir.
threatening. I
Yeah,
get it.
excuse me, sir. I'm sorry for
Let's get
hitting
into
you,
that point.
sir. Yeah,
It gets to
Nah.
a point.
No, honestly, as soon as they
small
came in with that
size.
bitch ass nigga,
I'll be right back,
kind of
though.
like
I'll be right
change
back.
Yeah, I would have
his
flipped
whole
it.
tune.
I would have flipped
Put
it.
up the small hand size drill on, bro.
Man.
On God, it happened. That's why I'm like,
ASAP.
nigga, you don't got no mace or nothing. You just sitting there in the suit pushing buttons, letting niggas talk crazy to you.
Yeah, I
No,
don't got
not
nothing.
that.
I have nothing. I have
Nah,
nothing.
bro, I'd have been on my walkie-talkie. I'd have pumped back. I'd be like, bro, you want me to call the motherfucking police on your ass, nigga? I had an FBI down here looking for your ass and shit, nigga. Talking that shit. Never
Yeah.
deliver another nigga. Never have another.
Your Uber Eats
nigga.
days is over.
Listen.
I'll be right back. I gotta go pick some up real quick.
Come on, bro.
Gangster.
Come on,
Not
bro.
in the middle of the talk, bro.
What's the next topic, bro?
Hold on. We
He
got
said
a
something petty about talking to a woman.
question.
Yeah.
We got a question. What's the pettiest reason you stopped talking to a woman?
Her mama house stunk, nigga. Her mama house stink. Her house stink. Nigga. Her mama house
Smell
was
like
dirty.
she smelled like perm a little bit.
Oh, this back when weaves wasn't popular. I didn't like the way her hair felt and smelled. To this day, I probably still don't.
Yeah, I don't like that shit either, fool. I ain't gonna lie
Think it
to you.
was-
That shit ain't right. That shit ain't right, bro.
I think one time it was a girl laugh. It was her laugh and her smile. Like she didn't. when she smiled, it didn't look like she smiled that often, so it looked like it hurt. She was kind of like,
That's not good.
Mm-mm.
and I was
That's
like,
not
Something wrong with her
good. Not
teeth,
good at
bro.
all.
Something wrong with her teeth.
yeah, I was like,
Oh
no,
God,
it
something
wasn't
wrong
wrong
with her
with her teeth.
teeth.
She
You called
just,
it. Something wrong with her teeth.
she
Oh,
wasn't
bro.
a smiler. She would smile, and it was just like, it looked like it hurt.
Oh, yeah,
Either that or she had gas, bro. Some bitches don't be wanting to fight, my nigga. She probably had to fight, and she didn't want to. She didn't want to fight, my nigga. That should make you smile all fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bitch had
My
to
nigga-
fight. It was,
Hey,
she was
shout out
like,
to Great Bobo Lamb. The great Bobo Lamb said, did anybody do today?
what? What is that?
Twice.
You heard what I said. Did anybody do today?
Twice, nigga.
Hey, mute
Listen,
that.
listen.
What you do? What they say? Bam, bro. Bam, bro. Just asking about niggas' bowel movements.
No,
Bam.
listen.
Bam.
You're supposed to do every
Hey,
day.
bro,
You walking
funny than a
around mad at
motherfucker.
your kid because you got to do.
Yeah, I know, but Bam, bro, who's asking about my bowel movements? I don't. What's up?
Anybody do today?
I'm regular.
Yeah.
What's wrong with bro?
That's the thing. Bro ain't shitted today. Nigga
Yeah,
shit
that's
clogged up. Eating all that
walk
home
around here with an
bro.
attitude. Walk around
Yeah.
here mad 'cause he ain't doing
Why
it.
y'all niggas can shit and I can't?
Exactly. He want to know. He was gonna get even more mad. 4 niggas done shitted today, and I ain't shitted all week.
Nigga, shit all told up, nigga. Oh, me.
K Mir said he stopped talking to a girl because she had a weird back.
That's enough. That's
Yeah.
enough. Did she have a big
Simone?
back, a wide
Shit.
back,
That's
close
enough.
back?
He had a backpack.
Scoliosis.
Yeah.
He
Scoliosis.
said it looked like a stretchy Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, see that the bitch was elongated. I don't like long bitches either.
That long back? Yeah, that ain't
Yeah.
it.
That Adam Armstrong back, I don't like all of
Adam
that.
Armstrong.
There's a difference between a tall glass of water and an Adam Armstrong Laffy Taffy style bitch. Nobody likes a wiry bitch.
Like an iron board back bitch.
A wiry olive oil bitch. Nobody likes that.
Yeah. Mean Gene said breath fogged up the windows and killed all the plant life.
Which
Oh,
one?
yeah,
Who
she got
did
the
that?
tosis.
He said that's
She got
why he
the
stopped talking to
tosis.
the girl.
Oh, the broad? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
she
bad
got
too.
the tosis, bro. She got the
That's bad
tosis.
too. She got the Erica Mena. That's bad too.
Yeah. But I stopped talking to a girl because when she gave me head, she used her teeth all the time. A little bit.
Why would she do that? Someone she
I don't
know.
know. But after this third time, because I had to try to make sure.
After the third
I'm
time.
gonna give her a couple
make
times to
sure.
scratch me up.
I know about the
sure
third time's a
first.
charm. You got to make sure.
Maybe it was okay. Maybe third time. Nah, okay, that's it.
We're a lot more forgiving than the women because they're not doubling back more than twice if it's whack. Maybe less than once.
She was really into it. You know, that's the first thing she wanted to do. We hung out. She's like, pull it out. So I was like,
It sounds like you was the practice dummy.
maybe I was, and I was
trying
okay
to
with it. But
get
I
her
didn't
teeth and everything
like
together.
Said I was okay with it, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, she was working on her technique, trying to get all the bugs out.
No, yeah, it was yeah. So I stopped talking to her because didn't suck no dick.
Hoes be walking
I
around
stopped talking to a
hungry,
girl in the
y'all.
8th grade because her morning.
All right, here we go. I got a question. All right, so eyelashes, what's that shit called? Lace front wigs. Are y'all fucking with bitches, or do y'all rather a girl have that or not?
No lace fronts, bro, at all. It looked like
No
the bitch
lace
got a
fronts.
lineup, bro.
No
I
lace
like that
fronts,
shit.
no wigs. I love lashes. I'm a sucker for some
Yeah, I ain't
lashes.
tripping on the lashes, bro. But that lace front shit is automatic no go, bro. Because it looked like the bitch went to the barber shop and got lined up, bro. It's a clear. You can tell that ain't you, baby.
So my thing is, do they think we don't see the net in the scalp?
I don't think they care because to their homegirls,
Like
to their homegirls, they look good.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's to the homegirls, and not what the niggas see. My
Yeah,
homegirls like
they ended
this.
up being
This
able
shit
to get
in.
by.
Because I'm going to definitely say that women try to get the best lace front and all that. That's like a woman competition of, not even competition, more like a status. It's like, you know, some girls can't afford the Dooney and Burke, right? And some girls can't afford the Louis, and some girls can't afford the Marc Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? It's like it goes down Coach. And you know, some girls can't afford the lace front that don't have the real nice neck, and you know, it's that type of bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what they can't afford? Bitches nowadays got more weed than the niggas.
Oh yeah, for sure. Weed, yeah, because they know that's how they gonna get the niggas.
Yeah. Back in the day, bitches used to smoke off the nigga. Nowadays, they still smoke off the nigga, but you'll pull up and bitch got her own pack. The bitches got their own pack.
I'm happy.
Yeah, I like that. I'd rather that, bro.
Whole pack. Only
I,
fact.
I rarely meet a girl that just has some fire though.
Yeah, they be smoking on some bullshit. You can't really trust the girl. Hey, the prettier the girl, the more weak
The
the
bull.
weed is, bro.
I'll tell you.
A big East Side bitch, she probably has some fire.
Oh,
But a pretty girl
nigga said the East Side, bitch.
from UCLA, she gonna be smoking
No,
on
he
some
said
Bama.
a big East Side bitch. She
Yeah.
doubles as a stud sometimes.
Yeah, that bitch, she probably if she doubles as a stud, she probably got some bullshit. Cause she trying to get over.
She doubles some stud. She probably got some fire because
Which
she's
kind of stud? If she's a perpetrating stud, then she got some bullshit. But if she's a stud having some money, then she got some fire, some flight.
Oh yeah, she gonna have some gas. Yeah, for sure. For sure. My homie sister is stud, and she stay with packs of gas, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, my big sister is a stud, and she used to have trash bags of weed for the home. Remember when Fino used to just roll up
Man,
golden wraps faster than the speed of light?
man. I'm talking about that. That's like we used to roll extendos. They used to be like this.
I remember those days. I remember them days, boy.
You know, the extendos, nigga.
What? 2-3 Dutches together, nigga, smoking the flute, man.
Man,
bro,
what? Gotta hold it with 2 hands. Pause.
Man.
That's what I just came back from. Me and Shannon, I had to go.
You went and got some weed delivered?
Yeah.
What a time we live in. Hey, bro, do you know what a time we live in? Hey, bro, do you know I was in LA today, and it's so many unmanned, no driver car, autonomous driven cars.
Oh, the Waymos?
No. So
just riding around, motherfuckers riding around.
So
we in the Back to the Future right now, my nigga, with the scooters.
Guess what they can't do? They don't back up.
What?
They can't back up?
No, so
they can't go in reverse?
No. So look, I watched these nigga streams online on YouTube. Niggas be like, they be doing like the Nightcrawler shit, where they just be going from like accident to accident and shit like that over the walkies. So last night, nigga, it was over there like Washington and something, like maybe 11th downtown. It was 2 cars that was in a badass accident. One little Mustang was like wrapped around a motherfucking pole and shit. But the Waymo had turned onto the block where the accident was, right? And it was a car facing this way and a car against the pole. Nigga, that Waymo was stuck for 45 minutes. It wouldn't move. So if you was in the Waymo, like in the backseat as a ride, I don't know, maybe the people that's controlling them bitches got to figure out how to turn that motherfucker around, or it has to wait till the area is clear.
Yeah,
for
probably
you to be able to go through.
Probably part of the what you call it.
Yeah,
I know
I'm asking homie because he works
if I
for
took a
them.
ride in that motherfucker and it refused to keep going, like motherfucker, go.
No, I wouldn't move.
This motherfucker in me drive mode, nigga. Let me drive.
That shit didn't pull over or nothing. It stopped in the middle of the road, just like, all right, well, when this shit clear up, I'll move. But until it's clear, nigga, that shit was just sitting there, nigga, just like.
All right, we got some ladies in the chat, man. Let's see if the ladies got some questions that they want to hear from some sensible men before we get up out of here. Let's see.
I'm ready.
Here we go. Lady Ocho, what's something you did for a woman that you knew was down bad behavior? Whoa, what does that mean?
What's that?
I got a gift from somebody else and gave it to her. I was down bad for sure. I got a birthday gift and from one chick and gave it to another chick for her birthday. I didn't have no money there. I think so because I didn't put no thought into it.
Okay, but what's down bad? What's down bad behavior? I'm confused. Like if I'm down bad,
broke. I'm lost.
Broke down
Me too.
bad.
I'm lost.
But if I'm broke, if I'm broke and down bad, and I do something for you, then that means
good thing.
But
was down bad behavior. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna interpret it. So I remember one Valentine's, me and the same bro I got drunk with for the first time, right? Nigga, we went and robbed the goddamn flower store, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga. It was a bear.
That used to be the thing back in the day.
Nigga,
me and
Rodney
did that shit for Mother's Day one year.
It was raining. I was in my little. It was raining. I was in my little Cronico Baguito. I had a little bug.
Not the Cronico Baguito.
I pulled over on the side. We walked into the little flower shop. We walked out, nigga. We grabbed all the shit in the front of the flower shop. Nigga, threw that shit in my bug. Smashed out. So I did that for my girl. I guess that's something I did for my girl. She might have been my girl.
Oh, down bad. I don't know if it's down bad behavior, but when I'm interpreting down bad behavior is shit you shouldn't be doing for a female when you don't got no money.
No, I mean
Oh,
down
okay.
bad. I don't know. Down
I
bad.
just
I
interpreted
don't
it
know.
as
Because
Because
being down bad.
down bad behavior is like, okay, I was down bad, I went and stole some shit. I mean, is that what you mean? Is that down bad behavior? Because down bad means down bad. Like I'm doing bad.
just doing something you
Yeah.
should have did probably.
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean like it took her to the
Nigga,
Snooty
buying,
Fox
look, hold
on
up,
Western?
hold up, no, hold up.
Took her to the
Nigga,
Snooty Fox
no,
on Western.
fuck all that. Spending any money when you broke on a female to make her feel good is bad behavior.
Nah, taking her
No,
to the
it
Snooty
is.
Fox.
No, it is, my nigga.
Is
Because
it?
of,
Have you ever took a bitch to the Snooty Fox, nigga?
listen. If I'm broke, right, I have $10. I have $100
Nigga, if
to
you
my
broke,
name, right?
the first place you gonna take the bitch to is the Snooty Fox,
No,
nigga.
it's bad behavior.
Real
for
niggas
spending
know,
no-
my nigga.
No,
Real
you should
niggas
not
know,
spend
my
no,
nigga.
you should not be
Hey,
spending
listen,
no
listen.
money, nigga, if you broke.
Hey, hold
You
on.
should be
hold
spending
on.
a dime, nothing.
Nigga, the Snooty, my nigga, is like
No, listen.
35 an hour, nigga. Like
No,
for 2,
hold on.
3 of them, bro.
I shouldn't be spending shit, nigga, if I'm down bad.
Here
nigga.
go fun story, right? So my first job, I was working at the parking spot. For those who don't know what a parking spot is, it's the
You call that working? You call
was a
the
valet.
at the parking spot
listen,
working?
listen.
He was a valet. He was a
You
valet.
call that working?
I mean, yeah, I was working.
He said he
right.
had. He said he had to run to the cars. He had to run
No.
to the cars. That's working.
Listen. So I'm working there, and this is my first experience. Like you know when you work somewhere and the older cute lady like you and shit, you flirt with her. This is my first experience with that, right? So I'm working there. While I'm working there, I'm a young smart nigga, so I didn't know what I was doing, but I was basically finding a way to allegedly embezzle from the company. Right?
I was gonna say that was your first time working a job, your first time also robbing it blind.
Yeah. So which is the reason why I don't work with people no more. But anyway, so she like, yeah, we gonna meet after work. We talking. I'm like, okay, I'm about to meet this old little bitch. Okay, nigga, she took me to the Snooty Fox.
Told you.
Okay. She took me to the Snooty Fox. And hey, I ain't gonna lie. That was another time when my joint worked, but it didn't work how I wanted it to work.
See?
Because she was I think she was too much woman for me. I was too young. I was like 18. She was like 32.
Yeah.
33.
She did that.
Yeah, I don't know why she did me like that. She should have never did me like that. I thought I was doing something. All right, man. So look, man, we've been on here for a minute. For a cool minute.
Y'all tuned into the podcast.
Man. Y'all definitely tuned into the podcast.
DJ Cuddy No Cap.
I definitely want to say my favorite subject today or segment today was I want to say the funniest sexual experience, because this nigga brought up the Amanda with the laying the whammy bammy down. Y'all don't even understand. How funny that shit was. Okay.
We're just not gonna talk about our crazy experience. We gotta get comfortable enough in here to start talking about the.
No, we can talk about. Listen, I flew
I'll
state,
talk
nigga,
about
with everything. A
little bit of everything. I was actually surprised. Like, bro, what the fuck did you do it?
I had a diaper on. A diaper and everything. I was a young.
Bro bought the goods.
But I definitely want to say shout out to T Stacks, man. I appreciate you coming up with us, fucking with us. Please, Karan, I am Joey, my niggas. We always linked in. We always doing this shit, man.
All right. Gang members.
Hold on. I think we got one more question. Let's see what we got.
Tell Lady Ocho stop asking us questions, because I'm basically confused.
Because she need to be her ass need to be a motherfucking. She need to be a mod. She need a wrench. Give her a motherfucking wrench.
What's an unspoken rule that all guys follow? There are none.
Yeah, none. Niggas.
It's like guys got all of the. No. You said that wrong. Damn near all of the guy codes are unspoken. We don't even have to speak them. It's just like guys that if you own that level, you live.
True.
Niggas, hey, bro.
I mean, you might. Well, it's like we don't got to say it to each other.
Look, I was watching Love Jones the other day. Yeah.
What the fuck, Ron? You watching Love Jones?
Unspoken shit about niggas is just okay. Sometimes it don't got to be spoken about, but sometimes it should. Certain things.
Well, I mean, I will say this. I will say, just the way men are, and how there's a hierarchy that we automatically understand. There's a respect level that we automatically like we know in conversation that there's certain things that I can't say or certain things that you can't say that can turn this conversation into something else. Like, men know these type of things without having to say it to each other.
It's instinctual.
It's like, nigga, for sure. You know not to be talking crazy with your hands in front of a nigga because a nigga might sock your ass. Like,
For sure.
Yeah.
For
all
sure.
men know that. And if they don't know that, they probably ain't been around no men.
That's why the first thing they say about a nigga is like, bro ain't been socked in his face ever, huh? I could tell.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can tell bro ain't
that's
been
a
punched in his
fact.
fucking mouth. That's why he's running his mouth like that.
Yeah,
Never
Nigga,
been
I got
punched.
socked in the face early. I think I was nigga sixth grade. You brought up Grizz from family. So I know Grizz because Grizz used to bang on me too, right? But then after a while, I was the little homie, like, oh, the little homie be coming through here. So one day I'm on my way to school, it's early as fuck, and I see a nigga look just like Grizz on a bike, hit the corner, like, phew, and I go, Grizz! Throw my hands up like, nigga, you know, I'm like, we might have some weed, we might smoke. When the nigga finally double back and roll up to me, it's not Grizz.
Well, it's another nigga.
It's another nigga. I go, and this another time when I learned that this shit is real. You don't just be yelling down the street after niggas and shit, right?
Nah, you can't.
I go, oh my bad, I thought you was the homie Grizz. The nigga go, you wasting my time, blood, and fire on me. Bah! Cause it was a grown ass man. Nigga, I'm in the 6th grade. Nigga fired on me. Said, you wasting my time, blood.
He don't
me,
sock
nigga.
on niggas. That's why he socked you, bro.
Bow! Socked me down, got on his bike and rolled off. And I'm sitting there going, I should never called that nigga.
Hey, you remember the homie, the light-skinned homie Keith?
Yeah.
My light-skinned homie Keith?
Yeah.
That nigga moved down here when like what? We was like in the 10th, 11th grade, right? So that's when I moved to Inglewood, right? So this when Bolo used to be out, right? Long ass blood. But he walking up and down the streets of Inglewood banging on kids, right? So anyway, I'm new over there, so I'm the new face. So every time I get off the 115 and walk home, bro's like, Saturday blood, where you from? I'm like, I ain't from nowhere. All right, bro, Bolo, Queen Street. I'm like, all right, keep pushing. Every day. It's like, I'm like, bro, is this just what you do? All right, I guess that's what they do in Inglewood, right?
No,
that was his
job. No, that's what they do everywhere, bro. Everywhere.
I've been banged on by Crips
too.
I've been banged on by Crips, and it's like, it's not, I didn't know Bolo was drunk. Bolo be drunk at this time. I didn't know he was this young and old and drunk at the same time. So he's not even registering my face, I guess, because he tries to bang on me every day. But look, so Keith had just moved out here with me, so he's staying with me. We catch the bus or go to the store a couple times, and every time we walk by Bolo asks us where we from. By like the 3rd day, he said, hey, where y'all niggas from? He said, hey, bro, you don't remember my face, my nigga? I tell you every day I don't bang, my nigga. It's not going to change. I'm from Indiana. I'm from Indiana, bro. I don't know nothing about that shit. He's like, oh, all right, bro. And he never banged on us again. Ever again.
I probably should have did that then, because I got banged on by a nigga. I got banged on by a nigga every day at the liquor store. You know that store on Dalton in Florence? That little liquor store right there, right after the fish market?
Yep.
Every day.
I don't go there. He be trying to get blunts from there. That's what he'll try to get blunts.
Bro.
Late night after the studio. Let's pull over here. You.
Where's that?
Florence and Dalton. Florence and Dalton.
This nigga's not afraid to go anywhere. That nigga up there, he not afraid to go
Dalton.
He go everywhere.
Yeah,
no, this nigga that got this nigga that got
still fight, my nigga.
Look, this nigga that got he got this nigga got his papers from a notorious 100 Crip nigga parking lot, and he walks in that bitch with an Inglewood hat on, nigga. Like, I'm just from Inglewood, nigga. I'm like, nigga, you cannot go to that store anymore.
Oh, the one on Western and 100.
Yes.
Now listen, and the nigga in there did tell me, hey, bro, we don't do Inglewood, bro.
Whoa.
I was like, oh, that's what's up.
He told the nigga, like, we don't do Inglewood. And it's literally, if you go across the street, that's Inglewood. Like, literally, on the other side of the street is Inglewood.
I need some papers. We had to smoke.
I
mean, was he going to fight about it?
No.
I don't even bang. Because after you fight me, I'm going to go, I don't bang.
I don't bang. Now,
don't lose the fade. Don't lose the fade.
Don't lose the fade. I don't even bang. You didn't have to do this. You lost the fade for nothing.
For nothing.
That's
what we was notorious for back in the day.
Huh?
That's what we was notorious for back in the day.
Beating up gang members?
Don't lose the fade for nothing.
Yeah, nigga. We was like he said, bro, back in our day, being a cool, fresh nigga that girls actually liked and you don't.
It was an issue. It was an issue.
Because we prime real estate, nigga.
No, listen. Nigga, I remember I went to
Majority of those bitches like gang members, nigga.
No, look, I go to World on Wheels and I go with my family. It's like my cousin Ashley, her friends, and nigga, this is my family. I guess the niggas like them and saw that they was talking to me. So now the niggas want to bang on me.
New
I'm
York.
like, hey, I don't bang. They like, well, where you live at? I'm like, where I live at?
That's
what I
the
was
number
like,
one.
what?
Yeah, nigga. Because
But,
you
you know,
affiliated, nigga. You
Me as a
affiliated.
young nigga, I was like, what they call it. What somebody told me I was a tuner, a turned up non-affiliate.
Turned up non-affiliate.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I like that. I like that.
after the nigga kept questioning me, and I figured like this one I figured out. This is what I need to do all the time. I just knew it was a problem no matter what I said. I just fired on the nigga. Boop, bop,
That's
boop,
what
bop.
you got to learn early, but that'll get you in
Yeah.
trouble too.
But
Real
you gotta be
fast.
able to boop bop, and get up out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was having a conversation earlier, Katie. We were saying you gotta teach the kids. If you can't fight, it's no harm in running, but just make sure your kid can run fast.
Very
No,
fast.
Very fast.
Very
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
It's not,
Niggas come
it's
out the
no,
woodwork.
who cares, man? That
A
you
good
the big
3-block sprinter will save his life.
Yes. Because they're not running after a block.
Nah, hell
They
nah.
can't. They smoke
They
black
can't.
and mild.
Yeah, I was about to say them lungs gone. Them lungs
good
is
for-
gone.
They good for a half a block or a couple benches in the park. They're gonna run past and they're gonna be like, you know what? Man, fuck that little nigga. When he come back over here, we're gonna
Get his ass.
Last question. All right, so look, last question. Lady Ocho, she got all the questions. When did you realize being a man wasn't gonna be easy?
When I realized I was a black man.
That's a big fact.
Rent.
That's
The nigga said
facts,
rent.
nigga.
Rent.
As a black man, nigga.
When I realized life, being a man wasn't gonna be easy.
Hey, fuck all that shit.
I think I've always known that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been embedded in us since kids.
Yeah, I don't
Since
think
kids.
I don't think I've ever seen a black man look like it was easy.
Man, from
Yeah, ever.
watching movies to listening to mama, listening to
In real
grandma,
life?
real life,
real life. Yeah, it's never. It's not now for other men that from other cultures and other races. I mean, their parents may be giving them different sentiments as their kids, but as young black men, like that shit ain't gonna never be easy, nigga.
No, because we got to worry about the police and other niggas and other races.
And feminists.
And your own woman sometimes. Nigga.
Yeah, that's the feminist, bro. Because feminist is the biggest threat to the black male culture.
What you say, Joey? What you say, Joey? When did you realize being a man wasn't gonna be easy?
When Pac died.
Wasn't gonna be easy. That's a
When Pac died, nigga.
When Pac died, when Biggie died, nigga. Shit, when that nigga he died, nigga.
God damn.
No, he said when Pac died, nigga.
When Pac died.
I thought he was untouchable.
Pac died,
I thought Pac was untouchable.
No, yeah,
nah.
I didn't think he was gonna die either, though.
The first time probably was the first time I went to jail. Because the first time I ever went to jail was like, nigga, the first time I ever went to jail was 2 days after my 18th birthday, nigga. I wasn't even used to being grown, my nigga. So it was no juvenile hall. Nigga, the homie, I had a
that
warrant.
Nigga Gene said when I woke up this morning.
Oh, the nigga Gene in the chat?
That nigga said when I woke up this morning. Hilarious. I mean, yeah, man, we good topics, man.
No, this shit
I think George just never finished. But okay.
Oh no. Yeah, so I went to we was at Fry's Electronics in what's that? South Bay, Hawthorne, Torrance.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Shout out to
that's
Fry's
El Segundo, fool. I know exactly what you talk about.
That's not Torrance.
No,
Yeah.
that's El Segundo. He said fries, nigga. That's on Rosecrans and Sepulveda, nigga.
Yeah.
I know exactly what bro talking about.
Yeah, Manhattan Beach.
Yeah,
Manhattan Beach one. Yeah, the Manhattan Beach.
Yeah, that yeah.
So we at that one, right? So we was still in a gang of CDs. And then next thing you know, the idiot fucking Turbo got me caught. That nigga green ass got me caught. I'm like, get your mark ass away from me, nigga. I got fucking CDs in my ass, CDs in my drawer. Get the fuck away from me, right? So they catch him and he the ride. So then they catch me. I'm like, you motherfucker, right? So they call the police. Turbo mark ass get to go because he don't got nothing on him. They keep me. I'm still in 17-year-old kid mode. Police come get me, and he go, oh, you 18. So you 18. They just some CDs. let me I'm you know what? You 18. I don't even gotta call your parents. I'm like, I am 18. You ain't gotta call nobody. Yeah, this was between me and you. Yeah, go and drop me off. He said, I'll drop you off right here. I said, drop me off right there. I'll catch the what is it, the 210 or the what's the La Brea Hawthorne bus? 212? What is it?
La Brea,
That's
the
the
40.
40.
La Brea
That's
and
the
Hawthorne,
40.
the 40 or the 40 or the
The one that
212.
take you all the way to South Bay Galleria and shit.
The 40.
40.
The 40. I'm like, nigga, you could let me out right here. Nigga, one of my bitches stay up the street. It's cool, officer, ain't no thing. He said, yeah, well, let me run your name and you'll be good. Nigga, he ran my name and I had a fucking warrant, my nigga. And that nigga said, sorry, buddy, I'm gonna have to book your ass. That nigga booked my ass. I went to El Segundo jail, nigga,
Yep, me
Torrance
too.
jail, then to El Segundo jail, all in the same night. Then I ended up in the Inglewood jail for 2 more days. And that, my nigga, I'll tell that story next podcast about in
Oh,
Inglewood
yeah.
jail.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
tune
tell
in
Martin
next.
too there.
Yeah,
Tune
but
in next
I
week.
seen like 3-4
Tune in
jails in
next
like
week,
3-4
man.
nights, nigga.
Y'all come on back, man. We here every Thursday, 6:30, man.
Yeah.
Rain, sleet, snow, sleet, and shine, bro. We in this bitch,
Hey,
Talk.
listen.
I'm
Make sure
Cuddy
y'all
Cap. I'm
subscribe. Make sure
Joy.
y'all go to everybody's channel and subscribe. Please, Quran. I am Joey TV. Cuddy No Cap. T Stacks. Make sure y'all go to everybody's thing and
Hey, it's
subscribe.
we're gonna put your shit in there next time, man. It's at Tesla T, man. That's his.
Hey, no
That's his
diddy,
handle.
bro. Don't just be hollering out obscenities like that with no context, bro. Don't do that, bro. There's people listening.
Just nigga crazy.
Hey,
That's
so tune in next week.
crazy, bro.
I think next week we're gonna have a couple aunties on here with us. We're gonna have some good
Hey,
conversation
man,
about some
how
things.
many
That's what's up.
how many screens can we put on this joint? It's only 4, or we can do more.
I can put
You
it
can do
probably,
like 10, I think.
I need like 10 probably.
Hey, all
Oh
right,
yeah,
man.
that's
Hey,
dope. That's
tell
dope.
your aunties,
Yeah.
man. Aunties come in the chat. We need to get auntie in here.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
gonna make this better is I didn't
Lady
want to
yeah.
one up
Ocho.
y'all niggas.
Lady Ocho.
I didn't want to one up y'all niggas. What's gonna make this better is niggas need a microphone. Even if you using, I'll show you the little USB microphone that goes straight to your iPhone.
Yeah, I know.
And it's a podcast microphone that goes straight to your iPhone, and you know everybody look like the Gerb.
Nigga, I got a microphone. I got mics, nigga.
Well, really, I'm talking about whoever
You
don't
talking to
got
me?
one. Nigga. So if you
Yeah,
got
I don't
one, my
got
nigga,
one.
then just
No, so
let
look,
me have
to
so
one.
look,
me.
Nigga.
no, look, T. On StreamYard, if you use your earbuds, it uses their mic on the earbuds too. So it's a better quality.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
He just
No,
using
yeah,
his
yeah.
phone. It's not that
But
good.
actually, T
What
Stack
about
If
sound
he
your
good
tap
too,
in,
because
he
you
can
in an
use his
isolated
headphones.
area. You sound good. I'm just saying.
His headphones. You in a good area, yeah. You know, yeah.
Yeah, he sound.
Because if we
He
got
actually
more people
sound real,
coming in
real
here, they
good
may
for his
come in
age.
here and they shit may just be trash.
Yeah.
I say less.
How
I'm
we
gonna still
sound,
look
chat?
into that
How we
though.
sound,
I'm
chat?
gonna still look into that though.
Yeah.
Because I
For
know
sure,
when
for
we
sure.
want to like
Come back
when we
next
want
week,
to like
man.
chop the videos up and shit, it'll be dope for the actual audio to have the the
Gotcha.
sound to it.
Yeah. I
Okay.
got you. Well, I'm definitely next week. Next week I'm coming with the mic. I'm coming with a few more things. Like I said, we're gonna have a couple aunties come
I'm gonna have
through.
my setup.
We're
I'm gonna
gonna
have my
talk
setup in the
about
back a little bit better. You
some
feel
more
me?
topics. So yeah, make sure y'all tune in next week. Look out for the promotion. I'll make sure I got everybody on there. God bless. Yeah, see y'all niggas in a minute.
Yeah, that.
Love y'all, man. Love y'all, man.
Love you, man.
Man in the building.
TV.